Frenzy virus.
Oh boy.
Oh, frenzy virus.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a ball ache. Imagine a monster that fucking big that you usually see in Hunter, except has rabies. And those rabies can infect you as well.
It gives you rabies.
Rabies.
Imagine purple worm jam. We're going to make a fucking killing. It'll taste like grape.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like purple worm jam would have a more like subtle flavor, you know?
Yeah. Tastes like grape. Because it's purple, right?
It's science. I ain't gotta explain shit. It's fine, you see. We'll just send the Drow child back to the surface with the rest of our soldiers.
Oh, yes.
Good luck convincing her.
I have some bad news. Child died tragically in a bank robbery gone wrong.
I can't wait to witness this child get adopted by Kishara. It's gonna be good. It's even better because once we kill this, purple worm, we can harvest it for poison,
Yeah, once we kill it.
and that's worth like 2,000 gold a vial.
Oh, we're gonna level up so many times when we kill this purple worm.
It'll be super easy too.
Yeah, especially after 3 of us are dead. So you're only gonna split the XP one way to Icon.
Weak Nook
It's
dies.
invisible.
Yeah, like I said,
Like, the purple worm probably has tremor sense. I don't think my ability's gonna help.
yeah, no,
Just
it's
a
kind of SOL here.
Yeah,
I
I was
also
gonna say,
I probably have the
the
best
purple
stealth
worm
check
does
though.
not have eyes.
What if we all
It-
just
It doesn't have eyes?
No,
don't move,
Okay, then.
pretend like we can't see?
look at that mouth. You see any
Well,
eyes
then
there?
I signed up for disability while it isn't looking, so we can live a nice life.
God damn.
Does it have ears though?
Yeah. Its whole body is in here.
Good.
I have 300 MS on Discord.
What the
Its
fuck?
whole body is an ear.
Yeah.
I got 160.
Yeah, I got 165.
Luke's internet just sucks.
I got 350.
No, it's also changed to 160.
I have 13.
Yeah, see, even Discord makes Nick the local point for hosting.
You have no power over me.
even it knows that that's the best spot for all of us to have the lowest connection.
California, here we come.
I wouldn't recommend coming to California.
California.
But then we,
Everyone's trying
can
to
have, then we can legally have guns, right?
I mean, you can, but it is California. You can't really have very many fun guns, and
Also,
pistol
I don't
grips are
think-
illegal.
I don't
What?
think we can legally have guns because we are not American citizens.
Can you buy a pistol without the grip?
No.
One sec, let me go get the California regulation shotgun.
But you
Yeah,
can't.
I remember the California gun laws are weird.
I remember going into a gun store for the first time, and I was like, "This is retarded."
You
Here we go,
can.
okay.
You can order the parts of every single gun and build it manually.
Here,
That's
let me-
not illegal.
Build your own.
Here,
Dude,
in
last
a-
time I fucking...
this is a California compliant AR with a old pistol grip. See?
What?
See that? See, notice that piece of plastic? That's to prevent you from committing a massacre. You notice how it's still completely possible for you to shoot the gun.
Yeah, you just can't put your thumb around it. What's the
And you know,
It's
like
just
if I was a
slightly
criminal
more awkward for you. Yeah,
and
you
I
just
wanted
cut
to go
that shit
commit
off.
murder, I would cut it off before I went to commit
Yeah.
murder.
You wouldn't even
I
have
wouldn't
to
be
do
like, damn, you know, those California gun laws. I can't possibly cut off this piece of plastic.
People see you shooting up the wall without the pistol grip, and they're, you've broken
Sir,
the law.
sir."
We're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna have to write you up for that, sir.
Yeah, the other night when I fucking went out with my dad, I hopped in the car and he was playing with his new vape.
Oh god.
And I was like, what the fuck have you got there? And he's like, oh, my vape. And he's like, this is my strawberry flavor. And he pulls out another vial and goes, this is my nicotine, illegal to purchase in Australia.
Oh my fucking
He's
god.
putting it in. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yep, ordered it online. I was like, yeah, right. Fair enough. Just fucking import some fucking bottles of nicotine. Border
California
Patrol
gun
be
laws.
damned, I guess.
Now, keep in mind, you can still buy a pistol with the
Buy
without the
followers,
pistol grip
friends,
plastic.
and viewers on Mistrum store.
See,
You got big followers?
you said the magic words to get immediately fucking banned, you retarded bot.
Got him. You sure
Got him.
him.
Oh, you're about to ban me for saying it. Hello. Just like,
You said the magic words.
how
to
are
get
you banning
banned?
me?
Yeah, I'd ban him.
Weakness.
Win steep sets for your favorite heroes on d2bingo.com.
Can't believe we didn't bring the Emerald Enclave Scout with us to not die here.
I still don't know what a steep set is. Alright, who wants to do a recap?
Not it.
It's a D. Depends on how good your recap is.
Alright. Let's see. It has been a hot while. Trying to dip into my memory banks here.
Been 2 weeks, Josh.
Listen, that's a long time. I'm part of 14 games a week, thank you. Not 14 games a
That's
week.
true.
Part of 14 games that alternate, so 8 games a week, so I have to memorize a little here. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you have a better excuse than most.
Dipping a bit into my memory banks, especially after we were continuing our expedition going further out. The help that we were trying to seek and acquire with the Emerald Enclave, also as well as setting up an embankment along with the wizard at the Tower of Vengeance, which unfortunately I don't have the wizard's name on me, but a wonderful drow with his wonderful claw boy who I originally met, thank you, Vizron, who had initially met us within the library and informed us of a proposition. After this proposition, we had gone to meet at the Tower of Vengeance and would be essentially guided there. After we arrived at the location, opened up a secret door in the wall. He told us to fuck off for a time. Here's a brief map of the location that we opened after we walked away, and definitely weren't being absolutely retarded, just not looking at the map that he handed us so we can go and sit and camp out for a while. After which we got a full rest, came back, and I think we had a brief interaction with the creature, but I can't remember. He opened up the secret door. We went up his beautiful and immaculate tower. We theorized that he might be a green dragon in disguise because of his ball mount, and he was wearing a reppin' green hardcore like a fucking G. After which we had spent some time sitting and dining with him, discussing proposition and matters. Yes, he gave us the Pwifwi cloaks for stealthing and sleuthing around. We require the purple worm eggs to try and get the ritual completed that he had managed to break down in full completion, and he knows where most of the objects are, or an idea to where to get these objects, as well as the fact that the rituals very well might be at the original ritual site since no one has gone back because it's extraordinarily dangerous anyway. And then instead of garnering attention for having the rituals, we'd collect the items first instead. On the way we had bumped into Hannah Helen as we were looking around. Actually, before her, came across another set of drow as well as a couple of bugbear slaves. Everyone remarked that why don't they just break free anyway? Fucking stupid slaves. But anyway, they kind of gave slight acknowledgement to our existence, but probably was still filled with disdain and disgust, as we were not with a drow, essentially. And then continued on, and when we were begotten by Hannah, she was, threatening us in the dark and telling us to go away as we were close to the nest, and, that she had a large group, and we managed to locate her and pull her out of the rubble, and thankfully she wasn't eaten by purple worms, but it's likely that her entire family and entire cadre that she came down here is dead. But, kind of went with a more lighthearted approach, as Kishara had, immediately taken up the notion of, playing along that we are her slaves, and everyone caught on very quickly, and we pretended to go along with that route of we are her slaves to collect the purple worm egg, and so she could do her family proud since she got separated. Proceeded deeper into the nest, saw quite a few terrifying things, saw that there wasn't a way forward, and then suddenly giant purple worm came rolling through like a fucking metro and made everyone shit themselves for a brief moment. After that brief interjection, we continued forward to the new opening that was left behind by the purple worm's metro, and then found the multiple eggs suspended by extremely tensile silk, ? But with that, we took the opportunity to grab the low-hanging row and started carving away at the wiry tendon kind of like egg satchel that they're in. And before we could really finish, another purple worm started rolling through as we felt the vibrations coming. Weak Nook ran to the corner, Hen ran to the corner, and we're all about to scream in fucking terror as we're in the middle of a purple worm nest and one is about to attack us.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much. That was pretty good, very in-depth. I'll give you a D10 for that.
And that's 2 weeks of games, baby.
As we kick off, and we'll see this purple worm that has burst into the room, letting out this deep rumble as it appears to be heading for Lorop.
Oh yeah.
No!
Woo!
Let me roll initiative for the Earth Elemental. That's probably a good idea.
Okay.
He didn't do well.
As expected.
He is made out of rock, after all.
Music? Question?
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, I'm not, but I'll accept it if you guys are hearing it. I don't care.
I'm hearing it.
We can hear it.
As long as you guys are hearing it. It didn't fucking play for me.
I can also hear it.
Alright.
Starting with Weak Nook.
Yeah.
Let me just double check. Yeah, it's going straight for Laura.
Ah!
Alright.
I doubt that even comes close.
You fire this radiant bolt of energy at the purple worm, which just clatters against its scales and just disperses.
Quick, immediately use
No effect at all.
inspiration.
You want to use it immediately?
Immediately.
Damn right. Live wild and tall.
Alright, up to 19. You see it hit the scales, start to burst out to almost no effect, where you just concentrate a little harder on the spell for a moment. All of the different pieces of radiant light that it had split into refocus into the worm. You hit, roll damage.
Oh,
Hey!
pump it up, baby. Ah! Oh no! So many
That was
low
gross.
numbers!
Oh yeah, that is a really low roll. Holy shit. Alright, but still 15 damage and advantage on the next attack again.
That's right. I don't
No.
have any other really bonus action things, so... You got it!
Alright. And Kishara.
I'm gonna go punch it, right?
Am I currently holding Ica up, or is she like?
I assume
sitting
I'm
up
holding
there
onto the
doing-
eggs because they're all sticky,
Yeah.
so there's no real
Yeah,
reason for you to have to
Like,
hold. Yeah.
once you
Okay.
lift someone up, they can easily just stay on the thing.
Hmm. I always forget dodging doesn't like give you advantage on dex saves, does it?
It does.
Yeah, it should.
It does. I
Yeah, it's
think I
advantage on
might.
dex saves and disadvantage to hit you.
Should I go just dodge tank this thing?
That's entirely up to you, friend. I'm not gonna support that decision.
It's gonna fucking eat me, but like,
The purple worms have
what
a
do I do in
retarded...
this situation?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dodging is actually a really good idea. This thing's to hit is fucking retarded.
Alright, what's my speed?
And if it stings you, that's possibly a fucking game over.
Oh, my speed is 55.
It stings you with the tail, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
but you don't want to get stung by that.
Well, of course you don't. It's a purple worm.
After the worm.
I'm resistant to poison. I might be all right. Might be.
How does 12d6 feel?
I can take it.
Alright.
In a fight, right?
Like on an average roll, yeah, in a fight.
On Kishara.
Can I see it's going for lore up?
Yes, like you guys saw it come out from the passageway at the bottom, and until Weaknock hit it, like it was heading straight for Lorop.
Oh boy.
It's gonna go for the child now.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over. This could be very dumb. If it looks like Weaknock just got its attention, I'm gonna run over here
Alright.
and try to get it to go the other way towards me by hitting it with attacks. Alright, let's go as big dick as possible. 2 of these. I don't know what hits. Probably neither of those.
Neither of them.
Alright.
I was gonna say
However-
stunning strike.
That is the first
However-
one.
That's one swing, you had advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because
One
of the
more
guiding
swing.
bolt. So you get one
Yeah,
more.
I turned on advantage and then I was like, why did I turn advantage on? 19.
19 hits!
Alright. Stab. Holy shit, that's big damage. Stunning strike.
Right.
It probably has
So-
a million con.
You make your first swing. You actually get a little confused by the glow from the guiding bolt, as your sword is also made out of light.
True.
But after the glow disperses, you easily plunge it in, dealing 16 radiant damage. And let's throw a con save.
I'm looking for my DC. Where the hell is it?
You don't want to know what it rolled.
I'm gonna say like 30.
Well, it got a natural 20 for starters. Its roll could not be any higher.
Where the hell is my stunning strike thing? Okay, DC 14. Alright, bonus action. Oh, do I dodge or do I try to stun it more?
With that aggressive movement, you've definitely got its attention.
It's gonna hurt if it do hit, bro.
I'm gonna die in like one hit if it hits. So... Fuck. I've got its attention, but I feel like if the second someone else shoots it, they'll get its attention. I could just run away. And kite it away. Maybe. I can't see Icon. But... I'm just gonna shout. I'll try to get it to follow me. Don't draw its attention. Step of the wind. So I can move 55 feet this way. Hopefully it
Okay.
follows me. I have mobile, so it doesn't get a.
Okay, I was about to ask.
Because I hit it.
I was very concerned that you just committed suicide.
No. That's why I have 55 feet of movement.
Okay.
Alright. In that case, Ico.
Well, is the purple worm taller than where I'm standing right now?
Easily.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going then and hope that
Let me
it
get
doesn't.
onto the grid properly.
It doesn't try to eat me. Because the sooner we get the egg, the sooner we can leave.
Fair enough.
Oh, also, I say, Earth Elemental, distract the worm.
No, he's all the way up there.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, it also isn't his turn
Oh,
yet.
jeez.
I was just giving him a command.
No, cause I was scrolled down a little bit. I couldn't actually see it. I was like, "Where's the elemental?"
Hanging
Moved
out.
to the map and just went, "Oh god!" All right, Laura up.
Hey. Oh, bonus action. Summon my Hound of Ill Omen.
Hound.
Dog.
I would say, summoning the dog to assault it would probably change its focus, but
With a dog, right?
yeah, but I also will note that it immediately zeroed in on Ica chipping away at trying to get one of the eggs.
Ah, alright. And what's the range on this spell? Huge. Alright. Move back. I'm gonna cast Microwave.
Of course.
Check it there. And that will be me.
Alright, starts its turn there. Well, it's about to do that, so con save.
At disadvantage for being next to my dog.
Alright. Well, that's a 23.
Yep, fair enough.
It rolled a 23 and a 23.
Sure. I believe it takes no damage then.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about half damage.
Yeah. No worries.
Alright. That it will make a bite attack against the dog. That is definitely going to hit.
I was about to say I forgot to roll initiative, but it might just die here.
Pretty sure it's dead already.
Yeah, so that was a 33 against the dog.
33 damage?
No, to hit.
No, a 33 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits it twice, yeah.
That's not even a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the dog takes 25 piercing damage.
Yep.
And has to make a dex save.
11.
Alright, the dog is also swallowed. as it just pretty much falls straight on top of the dog. And
fair enough.
swallows it. And then...
Okay, now I roll its initiative.
50.
Now that it has the best chance possible for survival.
It's just gonna melt in its stomach, dude.
Alright. It doesn't even seem to notice the radiance, so it's just coming straight towards Ica.
Hello there.
And will lash its stinger at you.
Oh no.
That is a 25.
Yes.
18 piercing and a con save against the poison.
Okay.
Alright, that is a successful save, so it would be reduced to 16 poison plus any resistance you have.
I'm currently trying to scroll to where my race is. Pretty sure I have resistance to poison. Yeah, I do. Okay, so it's 18 piercing, 16 poison. Right?
Yes.
Okay, and then it's 18.
Because it was 32 poison originally, but you saved for half damage. I like the thought, Kashar. I will point out, true to those numbers,
Yeah.
those eggs are 50 feet up.
I have a way to reach that. I can fly.
Hmm.
So, that is the worm's turn. Hannah will dash and go hide around the corner.
Yeah. That's the best move
And
yet.
as she's running away, you just hear her shout, "Mom told me we should run away if one of these things appears!"
Yep.
And just disappears around the corner.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her
Alright,
at all.
now. 8d6 acid damage or some shit.
Yes. It's 66.
That'll do it.
The powerful sizzle of Borkin bone.
There we go.
I knew it wasn't real.
Oh, actually, you shouldn't have deleted it. It's on the worm's turn.
Oh.
So give it a
It's at the
nibble.
start of the worm's turn, so it actually can make.
It does get to do stuff.
Give it an attack or whatever.
Okay.
It gets to do one thing.
Yeah, it gets to do a bite. How's that?
That's definitely not going to hit.
Okay. As
But
Could
it will
be-
be there until the worm's next turn. So
Can the worm see
benefits you
inside
get
of
from that.
itself?
That would be fucking trippy.
does it have
I mean-
tactics for being next to Ica?
No, what I'm saying is it can't see the dog, therefore it should have
Does
advantage.
does the dog have pack tactics?
Yeah, it does.
You know what? Sure. 23 hits.
Hooray!
It's beautiful.
Knock it prone from the
Advantages.
inside.
I don't think it. No,
It's already prone.
it's always prone.
Alright, it manages to do at least a little bit of damage from inside. No one is aware of this.
No.
Christ.
Get him, buddy.
The Earth Elemental.
I want a rock. Runs over.
He's doing his best. Alright. Weak Nuck.
I'm so scared.
I wish I could hear the music.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm gonna restart the track just in case. No, it still doesn't play.
Probably have to just
I'm
refresh the page.
refreshing my Roll20, I don't care. I only have 2 fucking sheets open, and that's the worm in honey. Hey, there we go.
I don't know what to do. I know if I move away from here, I'm probably gonna get attacked.
Run into the microwave.
It's pretty. Yeah, that is the other factor. It's like, what do I do? Run into the microwave? Fuck it. Oh!
Your options are quite limited right now.
Yeah, they are quite shit. Fuck it.
Dodge another guiding bolt.
Because I know this thing's retarded.
Spirit Guardians?
It's also good.
Alright. What are your Spirit Guardians?
So, as I call up to the smooth hands, I am. They manifest what looks like the was it the Gebruls, the little stone guys, except they have little golden wings and they fly around and punch people. They fucking defend Weak Nuck, and they're only about like the size of a softball.
These guys.
Yep. With little gold wings.
Nice.
Right.
No, in reality, they're all Miss Lorup. It's just all Miss Lorup in like various costumes.
Kinda weird, but I'll allow it.
You are my religion.
I worship that celestial body.
Is that all Weak Nuck?
Unfortunately, yes.
9,
Okay.
1, 1.
Kishar.
Hello.
Well, I assume this thing is loud when it moves, and I heard it not follow me. So I'm gonna run back over.
Yes, also as was pointed out, the Sickening Radiance area is dimly lit.
Oh, I couldn't see there anyway.
So you would be able to see it. It's like about like right here-ish.
Yeah. And you see little
90 feet away.
little glowing stone gutturals fucking punching at it.
Oh, damn. Well, shit. It didn't follow me. Guess I'll just, main action Radiant Soul. And that's me.
Alright.
As I grew wings and glow now, but I already glow.
Alright.
So you just grew wings.
I can't.
Yes.
God of the universe, how close am I to getting this egg loose?
Let me double check. I remember that these things are a pain.
Yeah.
It's 2d4 minutes,
Minutes.
5 minutes.
We already spent some time chopping at it.
Yeah, but I don't think we got a full. I think we got like 3. We still had another minute to go.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
even
tell
if
you
we
right
got
now,
the egg,
I'm
we
not
can't
sticking around
outrun
to get
this.
stung a second time.
We can't outrun this thing, even if we got the
Yeah.
egg. We gotta kill it and then get the egg.
Yeah, we literally cannot hide and we cannot run. We have to fucking kill this thing.
What about second purple worm?
Alright, the stone elemental will get in here in a bit.
I mean, it is right
Um,
next to it, you know.
Alright, you do feel like you're pretty close to getting it, but
I'm not close enough that I want to get stabbed a second time with the stinger.
yeah,
Anyway, so it's just difficult terrain up here, right?
yes.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Zephyr Strike, main action just dash, and I'm just going to leave. I'm gonna go up here.
Onto the 40-foot ones.
Going up higher means it can't hit me as easily.
True.
How tall is it, by the way?
Excellent question.
Yeah, if it extends its body to be straight up, can it reach like a...
It's how much of its body can it lift? Alright. Mature purple worm has a body 80 feet long.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, but like, how much can they lift off the ground? Because I mean, it probably isn't adapted to do that.
Probably not.
I'd probably say at most half. I think half is a reasonable number.
Yeah, you would need
Yeah,
a
I was
counterweight.
thinking about half.
Okay. I mean, Zyka's not a worm expert, so I'll just take me running away for what I can, and I'll stand behind this egg up at the top.
Alright. And then Laurel.
Hmm. Let's shoot it with another spell. Let's do... Ray of Sickness? Damn, that don't hit.
Yeah, that definitely does not.
Never mind. Now convert a spell into sorcery points.
Alright.
That is all.
Save against Radiance again. I accidentally closed its sheet. Does it still have disadvantage?
It do, because the wolf
Okay.
lives.
It rolled a 13.
Hooray! Do you want me to roll the damage again? It was 20 last time.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You got a level of exhaustion.
And a level of
There you go.
exhaustion.
It's bad at skill checks.
Yep.
But Worm, I need you to tailor me a new jacket.
And at the start of its turn, the wolf dies, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because then it takes all the acid damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, slow, but oh my god,
Weak Nook
bro!
is
It rolled double nat 20s.
Weak Nook is
Oh.
not a fucking spell fighter. He is purely a healer, dude. His dice have not been good for his spell damage at all.
Alright, so it takes 2 damage from that,
It gets tickled.
and will power forward. It'll bite the elemental on its way through. Alright.
That doesn't hit. Good joke.
No.
No, it's eating him.
Is its bite magical, by the way?
Dude, nothing is fucking magical anymore.
I thought I'd ask.
Answer is no. It does have to make a deck save though.
AC 19.
Goodbye,
Can
Rocky.
you succeed that?
It can if it gets a natural 20. Yeah, he tried.
It did not. Alright. Let's do front. Ooh,
You know, I made a joke about it burrowing through the dude. I didn't fucking literally mean eat the goddamn stone.
It's fine now. He can fight from the inside.
Rock and stone, brother.
eats him and keeps moving. And we'll swing a stinger at Kashara.
Christ.
It's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of
You
sixes.
better make that con save.
I'm gonna
Holy
GM roll this for fun.
Holy shit.
Fuck. It's like, what, 12 above average? Bye.
My Sharola.
That is 6 above average.
Okay. It just does that much damage. Cool.
6
Yep.
above average.
You see it thrust its stinger towards Kashara, almost impaling her, and just tosses her aside.
I have 6 sixes in that shit, dude.
Yeah?
Oh.
And everything else is 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Even if I saved, I'd be on 2 health?
Yeah. 2 health. And he is hiding. The Earth Elemental may take its turn.
Punch from the inside.
It is blinded and restrained. I
Well,
don't
that's
think the
that's
first
Tremor
matters,
sense. Yeah.
but- Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think the first matters, but it is still restrained.
I can't toggle its advantage or disadvantage, so I guess I'll just attack.
Yeah, we'll just go with the...
Oh, it's
That's
yeah.
a shame.
What a shame. What a shame.
Yeah, it does not hit. Alright, weak knock.
Having an actual panic attack.
Oh, I will stop concentrating, by the way. I can't imagine it would go back into that for any reason.
Why do I have to have short legs? I'm gonna healing word Kashara for me.
You can just hear Honey calling out from the other room, "Run away!"
For the love of God! Please!
But we've got a job to do!
Kashara's alive.
Master Chief, what are you doing?
No job is worth your life.
And then... main action, wiggledy finger. Zip!
Ooh, that is a hit. Some good damage too.
You better fucking survive! Ah! Get up
Kashara.
there. So fight Spirit Guardians.
Not gonna happen.
You're up.
I stand up. Well, well, well.
How do the Turbothane?
What?
Yeah? How do the term attain what he said?
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is.
Stab. I'm still in GM for dramatic effect.
That will hit though.
Sonic strike. Actually, I think my Radiant Soul goes away because I fucking died.
Better check.
Nah, it lasts for 1 minute or until I end it as a bonus action.
And it is still going. 20 damage, and it makes a con save.
A success.
Plus 11.
The damage is only once per turn. Okay. Plus 11, you say?
Oh, yeah.
DC 14. It's brilliant.
Absolutely
50.
shocking that it failed one.
So you got like a, what, 10% chance to stun it?
So there's a chance.
So you're saying there's
Yeah,
a chance.
it rolled a 2 on that save and failed.
Gotcha.
Another 15 damage.
I might just kill it with damage, you know? Surely near
Yeah.
death at this point.
Of course. It's
I
surely a death's door.
certainly. Hang on. Hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. All we have to do is stay alive while Ica shoots it from above. We'll surely win eventually.
Exactly.
Throwing another stunning strike on that one.
10%.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's roll it again.
Close. Getting worse with every hit.
These are some low rolls.
You know, I could heal myself, but it's useless.
Yeah, it is just gonna one-shot you.
Well, if it rolls like last
Oh
time,
yeah, it would
it
instant
might
kill
instant kill you.
me. Yes.
That'd be bad.
Having the health to at least not instantly die might be useful.
My AC is not good enough to bother dodging. Fuck.
Drink a
Sorry,
potion,
I'm
we'll get you
taking
back
so
up
long.
when it inevitably downs you again. It's fine.
Sure, I'll drink a basic healing potion.
Alright,
Normal healing potion.
well you roll that. Ica.
Alright, well, here's
Ooh,
hoping.
dear.
Zephyr Strike once again from above. Arrow from the top turnbuckle. Oh!
Thank God.
Oh yeah, I can't see you, right?
Well, I Zephyr Strike for advantage. It can see me probably. Its blind sight's probably big enough.
Yeah, but its blind sight has to travel, like, up along these
No,
strands.
that's tremor
You're thinking of
sense.
tremor
Blind sense. Blind sense. Is
Oh, blind sight, never mind, yeah.
Anyways. It's pretty good.
Alright, 25,
Pretty good.
10, 14. Alright, well, it's bloodied.
Hallelujah. I'll take it.
And then I will shoot it again without power attack. Because, don't think it'd work. 16? Huh?
16 will not hit.
Yeah, see. No skin off my proverbial. If I run any higher up, I won't be able to see it, probably.
But Dawnbringer is right next to it.
That's true, yeah. I might
Yeah,
as
I
well just run up
emit
higher.
60 feet of light right now.
Okay, wait. I'm only gonna go do this reasonably. Okay, I could get to maximum to here, so just to the start. I'll end my turn up there. The extra movement distance is because of Zephyr Strike. I am remembering that's difficult terrain, don't worry.
What's
I
the
do
rock
have a
down?
question.
Yes.
Why is your longbow and your longbow power 4 points apart? 5 and 3 I can understand.
Did I leave the magic bonus on the base longbow? No? Oh, it is on the power attack. Okay. I know I left it somewhere. Yeah, okay. Yeah, remove a damage. Sorry. My bad.
Okay.
It's no longer bloodied. Son of a bitch!
The
Dang.
1 point of damage.
Yeah, at one point. Totally.
My bad. At least it didn't matter in that instance.
Yeah, it's not like it's just like 4E as a result of being bloody.
Your damage
Creature
and
activates
attacks.
3 new abilities.
it shits
It
out
got
50
stronger
minions.
somehow.
Alright, Laura.
Okay, we'll resummon the Hound.
Brings back burst and blast abilities.
I will back up further. I'll fireball on this corner.
I mean, those are just weird ways of describing AoEs.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me, Jake. That was so funny.
It made sense. They just could have used more distinct words.
It's a good fireball. It has disadvantage, of course.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. So much damage.
Disadvantage on Dex. It's already not good at Dex.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Chunky.
And Hound initiative is too good.
No.
Damn.
Oh, good.
Too good.
What an ill omen.
No.
Alright.
Barkaru.
Bjork.
I'm Bjorkensen.
First of all,
Digest the
It's
Earth Elemental,
been a
please.
long day
16 damage for the Earth Elemental.
without
It's not
you, my
resistant to
friends.
Oh my god. Weak knock, please.
Minus average. It's fine.
When I see you again.
Wait, those are d8s. I take that back.
Yeah,
A wisdom save, which it succeeds again somehow.
That's pretty big brain, +4.
Yeah, that's because
It's
it's
more than me.
proficient in wisdom saves for some reason.
Oh, and it has just big proficiency.
Yeah, it has 9 wisdom. No, 8 wisdom.
I
yeah.
was gonna say, I was like, this thing's wiser than me.
It just has a really good save.
Oh, fuck.
Alright,
God, this
with
Spirit
that-
Guardians is just tickling it.
it's just tickling it.
This spell's supposed to be terrifying.
It will make its bite attack.
It's terrifying for mass shit units. But one big chungus, not so
You ready to
scary.
be devoured, Kishara?
No.
Oh no,
Stop.
no, tail me,
Stop.
tail me.
It's a dex save. Unless you go down. Right?
I will go down.
Will
for
go
sure.
down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You do go down.
I do go down.
You do go down.
No, that misses, bro.
Yeah, that misses. It's
Hey, that's my
exactly
exact
18.
health.
Son of a bitch.
That's a low roll for it, too.
Lame.
Oh, the whole bar disappeared.
Don't worry, the Earth Elemental will get you out by punching.
Yeah, Kishara gets to land on top of the Earth Elemental.
You hear within your dreams, rock solid.
And it will... you know what? It fills the wolf there. It will spin and tail slam the wolf.
Sure thing.
So what you're saying is Jake is now going to become Hannah.
Super hits.
What you're
that'd
saying
be a good
is,
twist.
my sword that never turns off is now inside
It
this thing's
can
stomach, giving it
survive
stomach
that.
problem.
Mm.
Alright. It's gone again.
Alright, and for this...
It's taking hits though. It's fine.
No, it's gone straight for the closest thing.
No, no, he's the heart and soul.
Hey.
It's all a 5 minus 5.
Elemental...
This thing's dumb as shit.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I guess the Earth Elemental really couldn't do anything other than punch. Could the Earth Elemental try to? I don't think the Earth Elemental would willingly try to stabilize, and also wouldn't really matter because she just get digested. Never mind. Earth Elemental's punching. Punch. Ooh, ooh.
18 to hit.
18.
An 18 is just enough.
Yeah,
All that damage.
Yeah.
Right, 10 bludgeoning.
Gut shot. Gut shot. Gut shot.
Not
gut shot.
shot. A 10 does not hit.
If it takes more than 30 damage from a single turn for a creature inside of it.
If it double crit, it could have done it.
Yeah, if you just rolled 4 natural 20s.
Damn.
Or,
Shame.
you know, at the very least, rolled 2 hits and then rolled really well. On the damage. Since the damage does go up to, what, 21?
2d8 plus like 5. I mean,
Alright. Weak knock.
I don't know what to do.
You see the one bearing down towards you. You're wide open, you're looking like a snack.
I'm gonna die here. Oh god, am I gonna die? I'm got a magic missile at 3rd level.
let's get 120.
Hit that motherfucker.
Get away! Just rapid fire up his fucking body.
I'm gonna do this.
I would shit bricks of joy right now.
Alright, 18 points of damage. It's still coming. Kashara, death save. Anything else, Weak Knock, before I move on?
I don't have anything. I'm so fucked.
Alright. Aika?
45. I'm 50 feet in the air. I guess this doesn't really matter, it's still 45 feet away. We can leave the Pythagorean theorem out of it. Anyways, I suppose I'm going to shoot it because I have nothing else I can really do here. I will
Alright,
jump
do you want to
over
hear a nice little fun bit of trivia?
Sure.
Its blindside only goes 30 feet,
Only goes 30?
and the tremor sense will not reach all the way around to you.
Heck yes.
Fuck
Heard
him
it
up.
twice. Please.
Fuck him
That
up.
is a fun trivia.
Sensing that it, for some reason, cannot see me, I will bonus action cast a magic weapon on myself. So I'll re-enchant my weapon real quick. So, well, that hit anyway, but
Alright,
add 1 damage to that.
sure. 20 damage. Solid hit. $13, however, will not.
Can I give her my inspiration?
Do you have an actual inspiration?
It's regular inspiration.
I mean, I also have regular inspiration. Can I use it to roll 1 more d20?
Go for it.
I'm willing to do that. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 is a hit. Aika, how do you
Yay!
want to do this?
Oh my god!
Aika, whispering to herself in the darkness, re-enchants her bow and aims for the weak spot in the worm's plates, and masterfully knocks off the outer shell with the first arrow, and the second arrow burrows deep, cutting through unknown amount of hearts. Rendering
Alright.
it lifeless.
The second arrow piercing deep into it, finally slaying the worm. We can now roll me a d20.
Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you.
Alright. You rolled well enough for me to go from dodging to cool. As you don't even move out of the way, it comes to a stop inches in front of you. And seems to be, finally, completely lifeless. You do know, however, that Kashara is still somewhere inside the beast. Laura.
I don't need to see her. I will wither and bloom.
Big
Oh, wow,
brain.
really? Anyways, I
So,
still have a movement action. I'd
I
like
don't
to
think
move.
so.
I'm done.
Yeah, I
Do
don't
that.
need to. Roll a hit dice plus 4. $11 health.
I mean, the acid still exists.
Yeah,
Yeah, but at
while
least
I'm,
it
Behind
won't
its stomach.
make you
while I'm
death.
considering this, Laura, give me a d20.
Sure. 14.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Sure.
That was my... Does being inside the worm provide full cover and thus prevent the effect
Interesting.
from
To be fair-
penetrating all the way through?
It does say Prince full cover on the bite attack thing, but you know, it's your the DM.
Yes.
I mean, being inside something is 100% full cover.
Oh yeah. This was me determining whether or not I would allow it, the spell to affect something inside if it was still technically within the area of the spell. And yeah, I will.
Now, get acided.
As Rocky saves the day.
I mean, it's not like the acid is gonna instantly kill her.
Well, the point was,
Even if I roll
I don't
back,
want-
can't.
I just wanted her to not take a death save.
True, true.
Hang on. Pokes her head out, hearing the combat seemingly come to an end. Earth Elemental.
Earth Elemental does not. Well, can it tell that it's dead?
I don't know. Roll it in. Just roll it in check.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
Hmm.
I'm still punching my way out.
Yeah, it's punching.
You hear its
It's
stomach continue to
definitely
fight.
punching. Quick Nuck.
I may be shivering and shaking, but I'm still getting my ass up. Kishara! Kishara! I'm futilely trying to wiggle this mouth open so I can look inside.
I mean, its maw was open. It
Huh?
collapsed dead with its mouth open right in front of you.
Alright. I'm wiggling through it and trying to find if I can't see anything inside. Gonna fucking
Right.
main action cast light so I can see in there.
Sure. Roll me a quick con save.
Oh boy.
Alright, you're fine. You managed to, especially with your size, you managed to navigate like through the teeth without actually managing to injure yourself on any of them. Kara, give me.
Actually, oh, brilliant. I call it in primordial. It's dead. Grab the lady beside you and bring her out! Please, I know you're still in there. I can hear you punching!
I don't think it'll actually listen to you. I'm pretty sure I never told it to listen to you.
That's true, but that's the first thing he's thinking of.
Follows your orders.
No, it doesn't.
Alright. Ica?
I'm going to try to get down there because I saw it eat Kashara, so once again, I am... Well, I guess I can just bonus that. Well, I'll Zephyr Strike again, sure. It's a great use of a spell slot.
Yeah.
So that's 60 feet to get down to there, so I'm at the 0 foot level, right? At the bottom of this?
Yep.
Okay, then I have 100 and... Then I have another 60 feet left because I doubled it and dashed, so I can get onto here.
Sweet. Laura.
30 feet. Bonus action rapid hop just to get to the front of its mouth, and I'll fire another Withering Bloom down its throat.
Alright.
Just to keep you going.
Just in case. Could roll low. I mean, that was low. Not low enough. Hannah Helen, I'm running over and be like, you killed it?
Shara's still in there.
I mean, only one person getting eaten to kill a worm is quite
She's not been
good,
eaten.
actually.
Help us.
You said she was in there!
She's
That
not been
means she's
eaten yet.
eaten.
You can get her out.
It's just from inside. Come on, look at drag her out,
The Earth
please.
Elemental keeps punching.
Get her alive. We can get her out.
Keep fighting! I believe in you!
Fucking retard.
I guess, actually, to be fair, let me make an intelligence check first. No, it doesn't believe you that it's done.
I was about to say, well, hang on a second, it is dead, so you don't have disadvantage, which means the 23 will be able to hit, but it's not going to do enough damage to do anything anyway. So it really doesn't matter. Alright, weak knock.
I'm gonna try
Roll
and
me a survival check.
yeah, it's trying to peer in there without getting fucked up. Oh boy. You know what? I'll use my actual inspiration for this. I'm
Okay.
trying to get Shar out of here alive, man. God damn it.
Ah, that's good enough. Wasn't a hard DC. You managed to push your way, you reach Kashara and the Earth Elemental. I do hope you've been subtracting the Earth Elemental's health for all of these acid rolls as well.
Oh, sorry, let me take off 30 health from him. He probably deserves it.
More like 33.
18, 16, 20, yeah.
Weak
33.
Knock, give me a quick deck save.
Wait. Yep.
Alright. You find Kashara, but you fail to avoid and take 8 acid damage as well, and some of it spills into you.
Ow, 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 ow. As I find her, I don't give a shit as I'm partially melting. And grabbing whatever fucking arm or ligament that I can to fucking get her up. Come on! 20 HP.
Very nice. Kashara, you're up.
Come on, we're not out yet.
No.
I've been wiggling my way in here to get you.
Which way's out?
That way, behind me. I like point with my glowing dagger.
I'll grab your hand and keep going through.
It's jab into the flesh and just start digging up.
I'll also flurry of blows myself. Yeah, heal for 9.
Okay. Quick question on that. You do have to attack to flurry, right?
No, I can do it as part of a flurry of blows, or I can just do that on its
You're
own.
just gonna just do that?
Yeah,
Because it makes more sense that way.
yeah. That's just more funny if I say that I flurry of blows myself, you know.
I suppose, yeah.
It hurt
But
itself in
I
its
do
confusion.
prefer the distinction because
Oh.
having your action would have been useful for getting out quicker.
I can do that in place of one of my unarmed strikes. So I guess,
It's still technically using your action for an attack.
yeah. But I have 55 foot speed.
Yeah, you're pretty quick. You can roll me a quick survival check.
Keep forgetting to turn this to me. That's a
Well, I
5.
should turn that off. Alright, you do not make very much progress. As it happens, you know, this section of its throat is generally made for things to go down it and not come back up. So it is difficult going. Aika?
Da 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 da. Earth Elemental, would you please drag those two back up the throat? It's dead.
Alright. Laura?
I will stay out here and extend a help action.
Alright.
The dead worm is still getting damage and it's gonna look good on its stats.
KDR,
Yup.
like no tomorrow.
That is 20 acid damage for the elemental. 13 for Kashara and Wignug.
Ah! Ah!
Helen will run up beside you guys. The Earth Elemental will start pushing its way out.
And hopefully dragging them with it like I asked.
Yeah. I mean, they are a little bit ahead of it. So, we'll get back around to them, but with their turns about to come up as well, all of you managed to get clear.
Ouch.
Let's get the egg and get out of here.
Yep.
I can't believe you aren't dead.
Me too.
Good job.
Ow.
This was the easiest of the fetch quests.
I
It's
can't believe
poisons.
it's either.
It's poison's supposed to be dangerous, right? Looking at the child.
Well, yeah, usually.
I barely felt it.
That's a good point. Wonder if I can extract some.
You must be
Anyways.
quite sturdy then.
I suppose I am already dead or something. Anyways, I'm gonna go back up and go finish off extracting the egg.
Sure. That is easy enough to do. I'm just trying to find something real quick.
I'm going to drink a potion of climbing, because these things are useless. And then extract some venom or poison.
Weaknook is going to focus his god.
I don't have something
The glitter hands and give Kesh that 48 HP.
Damn.
Here we go.
Alright, the
Alright.
last 2d6 can go to someone else.
Uh,
3 and the 6.
if you want to make, if you want to try and get the poison, I'll take a survival or
Yeah.
a nature.
Slightly better with nature. Yikes, I'll use the better magic thing. 8. Alright, hurt me.
Alright, roll a con save.
Last 9 HP is for Aika.
Are you giving me 9?
Yeah. Man did the 2 fucking acid bathers first.
And Laura knocks herself out.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fuck.
I started back up again.
As her attempt to extract the poison gland ends with her accidentally injecting herself with poison.
Alright, so how much are you missing? Well,
All of it.
we'll start with the half for Laura. 39.
39.
Rest of the gland is
Yep.
rapidly spilling onto the ground.
Not quite full there yet, so another 6.
Okay.
But it doesn't take too long to get the egg.
Pump the rest into you like a fucking max healing.
Jeez.
We cannot do work, man.
Yeah, clearly. I'll get an extra one for the child. Because I know Kashar is going to insist.
Well, around the time we finish carving out the first one,
I think we should get a second.
some drow show up.
It's her family.
If they enter my line of sight, I'm already ready to kill them. We're sitting on top of like a giant gold mine. Like,
Quick, harvest some born
Gold
poison.
mine that we have no way to cash in.
well, yeah, but they're gonna kill us for it regardless.
You see this squad of drow show up down at the south.
Oh, I can now.
I can't see them, so I'm still working.
See them.
Who
I stand up.
come to a halt. You see several of them raise weapons, but the one at the front puts a hand up to stop them. Looks over you and just, Hane? You see Hane turns and goes, Mom!
Oh, baby!
and just goes running over to to them.
Well, there you go. It's the girl
Mission
with no hands.
complete. I go back to laying down on the ground.
Yeah, well-earned rest.
Is somebody else here?
I think her mother, from the sounds of it.
Do I need to kill her?
No,
Nope.
I'm sure we can leave them alone.
You can faintly hear them speaking to
I'm
each
sure
other.
they'll
in
leave us alone.
Undercommon.
sure.
Anyone who understands Undercommon can just hear them, discussing what Honey's been up to since they were separated. And Honey
Planning to
explains
enslave
that.
us.
Yeah, Honey explains that she ran into all of you, and then you offered yourself up as servants and led her down here. and also that you killed a purple worm. Which he can very clearly see is true due to the giant dead purple worm.
I'll just sit up and wave whenever she looks at me. Okay.
I suppose we don't need more than one egg now. They can get their own.
That does work there. Want help? Oh, look, like, at this tail. It'd be pretty useful.
What, me?
Yeah.
I suppose. Do you want to? You probably have a better survival than me.
Alright, I
Or
guess.
You're not trained on it.
I'm not trained in it, but I do have a 5.
I do have an 8, so I guess I do have a better one.
Damn, 8. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, do it.
You would be busy doing the egg.
Alright,
That is true, yeah.
So it's up to me then.
Okay, I'll help Weak Knuck then.
Alright.
Look.
You assist Weak Knuck by telling him to not do what you did.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't fuck up.
tell you in great detail how I ruptured the gland. Don't do that.
Wait.
Alright. Very useful that you had that.
Yes, otherwise that would have been a very dead weakness.
Wow, I was just gonna rupture the gland.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just gonna stab it with my knife right into it. I thought it was supposed to pour out like a fucking keg.
Alright. With what's spilling out, you managed to harvest yourself a 2 vials.
Oh!
Sick.
The rest goes to waste on the floor.
That's 4,000 gold in our hands.
The those of you who can see them see Honey's mother instruct some of the drow to split off into 2 groups and start climbing up on different sections to go collect eggs.
Alright.
Good on you.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we
She
done?
herself will walk up with Honey in tow. Give you all a brief nod. And she'll say in Undercommon, many thanks, travelers, for taking care of my daughter.
Pretty bright future for that one.
We will. She kind of looks over at the worm and just forget what we saw here. You'll be free to go about your business, and if I can, I'll find a way to repay this debt.
Thank you, milady. And keep a closer eye on your daughter.
She'll be
She
staying
was
right
in a-
beside me for
She was in
from
a
now
state
on.
when we found her.
Yeah, I nearly shot her. She should probably be more polite to strangers.
She sort
I
of
have-
chuckles softly at that and says, "Sounds about right."
Huh.
Name's Shora, by the way.
Sure.
I'm Lurup.
Kashara, #1 slave extraordinaire.
Mm.
Right. I did hear about that.
Well, we had to convince her to stay with us somehow.
Fair enough.
Also, you said something about a favor.
They would find a way to repay it. They haven't got away yet.
How about keep her away from Menzo Brandon for a couple of weeks? That's all.
That will be
Eh?
hard to do. That is our destination to sell these eggs. Not really anywhere else we can take them.
Alright, maybe just leave straight away.
Right.
Just a warning.
I'll take it into account. Gives another brief nod, says, till we meet again. And then she'll lead Hane off to the side as she climbs up onto this rock.
Farewell.
And starts barking orders out at the drow as they start collecting eggs.
I'm still amazed none of us actually died.
I came damn well close to it. Stick letter hands.
Yep. The deep gnomes worship the same god as regular gnomes.
You're
Not to say that you're not a regular gnome, but you know what I mean.
Now, I don't want to ruin the moment, but I did just remember something.
Ruin the moment.
I am concentrating on this Earth Elemental. I did eat a stinger for about 25 damage.
And you probably lost control of it.
I also casted several spells that required concentration. So,
Alright, well, we'll just remove the element.
considering it probably was acting mostly like a beast at that point, it was just punching, so...
Then it could have
Probably
listened
just
to
got-
me.
Probably just got
Probably
dissolved in the
Yeah, stayed in
stomach
there
then.
punching until it died.
Yeah. So I guess it was retroactively disappeared.
I also
We'll just
don't want to
remove
ruin the moment, but
Smooth hands.
isn't the abyss here?
The abyss?
Like, we're here to get a beholder eye from almost the exact same place.
Yes,
Do
but
we
we're-
really want to leave and come back 4 days later and there'd be another purple worm here?
The
It's
egg
not-
is massive.
We don't have to
can't-
go
we
through
have to
this
carry-
area.
Yeah, and where are we going to put the egg? The egg is big enough that one of us basically has to dedicate ourselves to carrying it.
We are leaving and coming back.
Okay.
We are carrying effectively a fragile load.
Is it fragile or is it like a rock?
Well, this stuff that you called silk earlier was described as resin,
Yeah.
which is not soft at all.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm not about to test the tensile strength of a fucking purple worm egg.
Oh yeah, no, just wondering.
Let's see.
Let's get out of here.
The eggs, for reference, have an AC of 20.
Ah,
That's
they
pretty
got
good, though.
stats.
But,
Yes, more than me.
but 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they take damage, they'll break.
sure.
I mean, that's how you'd expect most eggs to act, right?
Yeah, exactly. But they are rather tough, so it'll take more than a light knock to actually break it.
Hey, as long as I'm carrying it, it's invisible along with me.
Or one magic missile.
Oh, you could imagine all the eggs in here.
Probably should, honestly. For the future of
These
Yeah,
drow
they're
are
okay.
currently.
Yeah, no,
Currently want
they're
them.
not gonna get all of them though. But like,
Now, who says they won't? Like, this is a fat payday. Who knows if they care about conservation?
It's part of the ecosystem. You can't destroy the ecosystem. If we hunt
Mm.
all the giant purple worms, then some other thing will grow in population.
You see,
That's a terrible way
with
to look at things.
the time you've spent like discussing this and such, the two drow teams have already grabbed an egg each and are moving back down to ground level.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, let's go.
let's get out of here.
GTFO, boys!
let's give Zora one final like nod.
She'll return it.
Welcome to the Zora's domain.
Fireball.
I slip into the shadows. It's slaughtering time.
I pull out my symbol of Jubilee X and
regret
turn into a
informing
black.
I would not kill Shora.
I'm sure I wouldn't kill her, but she'd be alone after that, probably.
And she has to contend with invisible Ica.
I become the new Ooze Master and turn into a Black Ichor.
Finally.
Oh.
Character develop.
This was the entrance, right?
Yeah, we fell down the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh
find back
yeah.
up.
I did put a rope there.
Oh, okay. We leave.
After, of course, carefully tying the egg to the rope so we can
I'll
lift
just
it up
fucking
as well.
throw that bad boy up. It's fine.
Yeet it upstairs.
I don't think falling damage cares about AC. If we miss, it's destroyed.
Hmm.
We get 5,700 XP each, right?
Oh, this might actually fix our level gap.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
More people splitting the goddamn fucking purple worm. At the same time, I'm more impressed that nobody died. Came close.
And we didn't do it with the Baroness, so it won't be split even smaller like usual.
Yeah, and Hannah fucking ran away.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
That's your XP for the worm.
Alright, now if we go fight the Beholder, that will probably be enough.
That might be an actual death.
Yeah, maybe.
No, we fought a beholder at like levels. Yeah, we were level 6 or 7. And
Yeah, but there was
Interesting.
6 of you. This is a party of 4.
Yes. Why? I'm like.
And we can go get the rest of the gang for that.
Also, one of the people kept getting spells cast at them that they were completely fucking immune to.
Also, yeah, if I died there, I'd just be one of the veterans of the gauntlet.
Nice.
There's like no way to add someone this late in the campaign.
Oh, there is.
Oh, I actually
Unless
have
I'm also
the
like a drow.
perfect way to throw a new character in. Coming up very shortly.
Nice.
Do not doubt.
Quick, someone die.
I'm going.
I don't want to die.
I've already died.
Don't die again.
I've died twice.
We're still like 3,000.
Clearly, I
XP
just
away.
have to kill Josh or Jake because they're the ones that get the character change. on
Yeah.
a
Don't
regular
kill-
basis.
Dude, don't kill Weak Nook. He's our only healer. Well, Kishara's a healer as well.
Killing
but-
Weak Nook. Then
I
you
can cast Cure Wounds.
Then you can come back as an Eldritch.
Yeah, I can heal as well.
I can
Remove
heal.
curses.
Eldritch Knight, do we summon them as a bonus action?
Only healer, Maya. Everyone can heal.
We're just not as good at it.
I'm
I
pretty
am.
good at it.
I am pretty
I
terrible.
can
at it.
heal a D8 every round. While doing damage.
I could use
Anyway,
one
we
spell and
left-
get 24 d6 for the party.
I left the Shield Guardian behind because I thought we could sneak through this, but for the Boulder Heart, I'm definitely getting the Baroness back.
Boulder Heart?
Boulder
Boulder
Heart.
Heart.
Boulder Heart.
So,
You know, the thing we got from my
You
people?
taking the egg back before you
Yeah.
go for the beholder?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, more days of
Alright.
travel, more encounters, more XP.
Yeah, those things that I'm definitely rolling right now.
Well, that's
What's
a lot of
that?
encounters, we not.
What the fuck?
That's how much I could do with one spell slot for healing.
Someone roll me a d6.
There's 24 of them right there.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Alright, I picked the 6 and there's no encounters.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pick one.
Yeah, but then it's
Alright,
4
I
days to
picked
come
one.
back here, which is 8.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna need a separate d6 for that, because that's a different track. Give me a d20. Alright, that's no encounter.
No. What? Alright.
Let's get this shit home.
We just get hit by an encounter of everything you're holding takes 1 damage.
Guess we're having scrambled for a worm for lunch.
Yeah, did he say it needed to be intact?
Yes.
What did we need from the beholders, by the way?
It's
The
a eye.
central eye.
Yeah, the central eye, so don't destroy it. Please.
Right.
Ica looks to the arrows. It's the
No.
vital point, though.
No!
Shoot all of the smaller eyes.
That's like shooting the fingers off of a man.
Yeah,
I feel like that's more
then
fucked
they
up.
can't fight back.
That's true.
6 angel feathers from 6 different angels.
Yeah, that one.
Sounds
Cool.
fucking easy.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It's beholder time. Do you want another d6, Rosie?
Sure, give me another d6.
In case it's a 1. It's a 1!
Yes!
It's a 1! Alright, give me another d20.
3!
Alright. Just so you know, that's also no encounter.
Oh,
Okay.
Fine, I'll give you an encounter.
that's fine. We're not gonna
So,
level up
first of
from
all,
an encounter.
Just quickly, you go back to the Tower of Vengeance
Hell yeah.
and drop off the egg. Vizeran is thankful, but insists you hurry along and get the other item before he will give you the proper locations of the next set of items.
All fair.
We have to hurry along. Is there a time crunch?
No,
Yeah.
he's just clearly impatient.
Yeah, the
Okay.
egg might hatch,
Oh,
right?
Also, the longer you take, the
I mean,
more
there-
influence the demon lords have.
Yeah, I
So
get
what
that.
do you
There is a
mean-
time crunch.
Next set of items.
We've got like 8 things to go get. This is one
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
8.
that's 1 set of items.
Yeah, the reason why these ones are paired is because the beholder and
Yeah, he's gonna give us the
the
location of
eggs
the next
are
2
both in the worm
afterwards.
writhings, and the worm writhings are the closest.
I assume this is because these things are level based, and we are not ready to get the other 6 items.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably
I
get
would-
a shit
Should
rocked.
we bring our boys to fight this beholder?
Yes, I would like to go get the Baroness.
Yeah.
From the.
That's like another whole day of travel, right?
It is
You're
a
getting
whole
everyone
day.
else as well,
Yeah.
It's up to you.
because if you bring them, the outpost will fall into disrepair, and you'll have to spend time fixing
Oh,
it up.
God.
Just bring the Baroness? Question mark.
The Baroness.
We like walk like 5 feet away, and like we just hear like a main pillar crashing down. The nice little like housing they made for their bedrolls is just
It lost
crumbling.
load-bearing veterans.
It's fucking Valheim degradation, where you just see the items
Yep.
like dilapidate the moment you walk away.
That's because you didn't put a roof on them.
No.
Perfectly sunny day, no roof. I'm out of here. The sunlight.
They're made by Drow.
Alright. Go get the Baroness. Let me get the Baroness as well. Where's the map? This one should have the Baroness, right?
Feel the Baroness is going to be very important for this fight.
I hope so.
Useful.
If it chooses to, it can just look at both of us the whole time, and only fight Kishara and Aika 2v1. I don't know about you, but I do literally nothing without magic.
So,
I can't do anything without any chicks around. I mean, you saw my damage. It's pitiful.
as you are making your way back into the Worm Riot things, suddenly hit by a foul stench and a cacophony of faint hissing voices from up ahead. You see the tunnel you're in suddenly plunges sharply downward into this vast open cavern, dimly lit by luminous fungi and bisected by an underground stream. In it, you see tall reptilian humanoids standing on either side of the stream, waving makeshift weapons and howling threats at each other in a hissing language. The group closest to you seems to have a captive lashed between two stalagmites atop a low rise in the cavern floor. That floor is some 20 feet below you.
Okay.
And the creatures are seemingly preoccupied with their conflict and have not noticed you.
Is this the easy character introduction, by the way?
No.
Okay.
What do their captors look like? But the not captain, the people captured, or is it?
Double check something real quick.
Weaknock throws himself into the river.
Weaknock, you're a citizen of the Underdark. These are troglodytes.
Yeah.
They're all troglodytes. The captive is also a troglodyte.
Alright, yeah, we
Okay.
definitely don't
There
want
seems
to
to
get
be
involved here.
two groups of troglodytes who are confronting each other.
This is
Okay.
definitely a Smash convention.
What do we care about this? Do we?
I mean, we could
I
just
mean,
get rid of
I
them.
mean, I can. I can, yeah.
If they do take notice of us, they'll probably try and eat us. They do smell real fucking bad too.
Oh, that is so many.
Yeah, maybe
Oh my
this
God.
isn't the kind of fight that we want.
I wouldn't fireball that.
But however, we can't really sneak around it.
Yeah,
If you
where are
want,
we
you
trying to go?
can roll me an insight check.
All of us are.
Anyone who wants to observe what the
Oh.
troglodytes are doing.
22.
22, eh? Try 28.
I sliced it in half for
No one actually speaks troglodyte, right?
God, no.
No.
Why would we?
I don't think anyone could unless it's primordial.
Okay. In that case, the gist you get with your insight checks is that they seem to be arguing over a sword.
I want sword.
One that appears to be the chieftain has the sword.
How nice is
And-
the sword?
From here, it looks like a sword. I mean,
Okay.
it's in good it seems to be in good condition. It definitely is fairly shiny, and
Do
it looks
the-
a lot better than the rest of their makeshift weapons.
Do the glowy shrubs extend up to this platform we're on?
Yes.
Oh, cast speak with plants from the crystal.
Okay. Let me just finish this first.
Sure.
So it seems that the confrontation is mostly between the chieftain and the who has the sword, and someone who seems to be claiming that the sword should be theirs and is threatening this tied up troglodyte in response, possibly somewhat of relation to the chieftain.
Alright, trying to trade dude for sword, maybe.
That the conflict has clearly escalated to the point that the troglodytes have entirely split into two groups based on who they support.
Chieftain's group has only like 8 troglodytes though.
Yeah,
It's a testament
Oof.
to how badass he is.
He's not
But he-
winning the polls.
He has the sword, though.
yeah, he does have the sword.
The sword of instantly kill troglodytes. That's why none of them dare to cross.
Trog Slayer.
And he's also a fighter with action surge. They're
Oh, yeah.
terrified of his attacks per
A
round.
level 20 fighter with action surge. You can kill 8 troglodytes a turn.
You know, this
anyway.
might be prime.
I'd like to ask the plants, what's up with the troglodytes around this area?
The plants just betray and start
Like-
whispering.
A real vague question. Like what isn't up with troglodytes?
Didn't know I was speaking to that kind of mushrooms. I mean, like, they seem to be arguing over there. I know you can't
Oh,
see that
yeah.
far, but surely you've gossiped with the plants down in that ravine?
We mushrooms are like all connected. Not really, but
That's nice.
like close
s-
enough, you know,
On
like
a spiritual level.
spores.
Oh yeah. You're all, like, family.
Yeah, everyone in here is like family. From what I get, like, big guy killed some drow and took their sword. And then the guy in charge decided that he wanted the sword, so he took it. Now there's a big fight over whose sword it is.
I see. Do you think if our group went down there to talk to them, would they talk, or would they just fight us like they did the drow?
Oh, I mean, I've seen the troglodytes like interact with others. They eat them. That's pretty much it. I don't think they talk to anyone. I mean,
Alright.
they eat other people. They eat us. We're kind of cool with it, cause like when they pick us, our spores go everywhere.
And when
It's just like
they
the
die, I
circle
get to
of
eat
life,
them.
man. Yeah, exactly.
I get it, yeah.
It's the circle of life, man.
Alright, well. Maybe we'll kill a bunch. Who knows?
You could like totally just go around.
Right, this Beholder Ravine, is that like down here?
You aren't even in the worm writhings yet.
Oh. Oh, I just
It's
need
a
to get
f-
to the
the
other
f- the
side of this
4-day
cavern.
The 4-day trek is to get to and from the worm writhings.
I see.
You're not even in the worm writhings.
So we need to cross this and get to, like, here, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, everybody put on your cardboard boxes.
I mean, to be fair, if we didn't have, this thing with us, we do all have Pawafwis.
That's true.
It would have actually been pretty easy to sneak by.
There's like a hidden tunnel just to the side, man.
Ooh. Tell me more, please.
Spores can get through it, but it's just like all that rubble on the side. It's like just blocking the passage. What was everyone's perceptions?
14.
18.
15.
Okay, you can actually see the rubble here has some cracks in it that
Oh,
just
right there.
go straight through.
God damn.
I could begin shifting the rocks.
Is this the passage right here, mushrooms?
Yeah, that's the one.
Give Iker a thumbs up. Should be able to circumnavigate this, cavern through here, I think.
Who are you talking to, by the way?
All these plants, and I pet one of the mushrooms next to me.
Oh, hands off, man.
Sexual harassment.
You're like killing my vibe right now.
No,
This an edible mushroom?
that's fucked up.
Roll a d20.
Sure. 1.
Looks edible.
She about to eat this thing.
This wasn't a survival check or anything. This was just like it was going to be different kinds of mushrooms from this list based on what you roll.
Okay, well, I'll pick up and eat it.
Oh!
What the fuck?
I don't think you guys can hear the mushrooms.
No,
No,
We
my
cannot.
god. You just
However-
said you were talking to this mushroom,
Yeah.
and then you pet it and ate it.
I guess there's like a last request or something.
Yeah, something like that.
They also can move a little bit, so like they can bounce around like they're singing in a Disney film.
Jeez.
Okay.
You hear the screams of all the other mushrooms?
No, as you like pick it up and move it to your mouth, you just hear, "Oh, joyous cycle of life."
No!
And, you do notice there's like a few spores from when you plucked it that are drifting away.
That's what I thought, you little slut.
God damn.
You can roll me a con save.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right. Hmm.
All right. You have just eaten a tongue of madness.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
For the next hour, you must compulsively speak aloud your every thought.
Oh
Ah.
my
Ah!
fucking god. You could not have chosen the worst time.
I think we should go through the secret tunnel before any more mushrooms talk back to me. Let's go!
They were talking back to you. Oh, okay.
You know, just giving me some smack talk, so I ate him. He liked it, actually.
What the fuck?
Circle of life, you know.
Okay then.
Only Lorop can hear it, but there's just a few of them going, "It's not weird, man. It's just how we propagate."
Looks like it's caved in again up ahead. If only someone big and strong would shift aside these rocks. I think this is going well.
Really?
Do any of you care about that sword, though?
I mean,
Sort of.
that's got to bring a lot of
But
questions.
you've already got a sword, Kashara. Is that one not good enough?
This one is a great sword. And
Right.
she's a great person.
Yep.
But I like swords. I'm greedy.
It also might be dangerous to leave that thing with them. But, you know, there's a lot of ways
It's a
to shape
drow
it.
sword. What kind of drow swords are there?
Dangerous ones.
Super cool magical evil drow sword.
Yeah,
Maybe I
usually.
should destroy it with Dawnbringer.
I mean, I
Maybe.
have a drow sword. Pulls out their short sword.
Yeah, it could just be something like that. Is that something we want to commit mass genocide for?
I mean, no one's gonna really cry for those things. They eat other people.
Oh no, the East Caves would be a better place without the troglodytes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're
Oh.
as bad as you
Oh,
say,
no.
Mind.
There's a people hole.
Oh, look, it's the people they're probably about to eat.
As you remove the rubble so that you can pass through,
Oh shit,
you
a
do
dude.
see, in this room, the cavern floor here is strewn with gnawed bones, the remains of dead dwarves and drow. And across from you is a circular pit, 9 feet deep,
Hmm.
with 6 captives in it.
probably can't see in that yet.
The guard
Nah.
that you have noticed is currently facing the other way.
Yeah, he didn't hear all
Then
this
you will have
rubble
to-
being shattered.
They are pretty dumb.
It's a noisy cave.
You do also hear from the other side the troglodytes have broken into an actual conflict.
Oh, fighting each other.
Yes, they are actually fighting each other.
Okay, troglodyte here has its back turned to us. We could probably... I don't know, do you want to shoot it, Ica?
Sure.
It's alone.
I'm walking. I'm just gonna double tap it in the back.
Alright, take a shot.
The advantage. Let's see. It's tick on sneak attack and ambush. Power shot to the back of the head.
It's dead.
I'll just roll the damage because I have to compulsively.
Yeah, you fire an arrow, it just goes straight through the back of its skull. You just hear it faint. And
Oof.
then it collapses to the floor.
Nice shot.
Shit.
Sounds like they started fighting each other.
Yeah, his back turned. It was pretty easy.
Perhaps we can pick the sword up after they've killed each other?
That'd make it easier to take on whoever is out there.
Are you all still alive down there?
Shit. It's a hall full of people.
It too
It's a
shut
whole-
out one.
Let me jump back to that. I was just looking because you can also see that there's a small group guarding the passage off to the side.
Yeah, I
They
see.
don't seem to be able to. They don't seem to have noticed you yet, but these ones do look to be on far more alert, as well as actually facing down this way.
Okay.
Like towards us or this way?
Towards you.
Okay.
I think. Hang on. Let me make sure that's right. Now I have to double check.
Lizard riders.
Oh no, they're facing the other way.
Sick. I will say an undercommon. Would you all like to be rescued?
Speaking down there, you see, they look up like, oh, thank the heavens. Someone that's not a bloody troglodyte.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll get you out of here.
Lean down, offer my hand to help him up. I'll look at the drow saying undercommon. What's with the sword?
No. What? What sword?
And all of these creatures are fighting over a sword because they think it's cool.
Could be a different drow group that they got that from.
No. No. That was our expedition leader.
No, it was your group.
He had a magic sword.
How magic?
I don't know. It hit good. I never got to use the damn thing.
That's fair.
Help us out of here, won't you?
Yes, yes, of course.
Alright. Pull everyone up. The commoners are, in fact, all shield dwarves.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Now I feel a lot better about helping them. They were all
I assumed
drow.
they were dwarves.
Okay. Do you know where to go from here, or would you like to tag along? We're going to the worm writhings.
The two drow immediately are just leaving.
Bye.
Thanks, bye.
It's like saying, would you like to go to hell with us?
I
The dwarves, on the other hand, are like, I don't know what that is, but I mean, if you'll have us, we'll be happy to tag along.
Yes, we're on a job to go fight a beholder. You don't have to
Yeah.
participate or anything.
They are all obviously filthy and weak.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
And will slow you down.
Okay, how far are we from our outpost base?
Your outpost base? 3 days.
Do we
That's a pain in the ass.
Ooh.
go
Extra
back?
extra men for our outpost.
Yeah.
I'm not
I wouldn't
saying
mind,
anything either way.
Yeah.
but the dude told us to hurry up.
I wouldn't worry about him. I'm more like I can just make food and water, and we can probably get some weapons from these guys, even though they're probably not going to be the prettiest thing. Like point towards the trogs.
Right.
They'll all introduce themselves. I'm not going to go over each of them, but I will just set their names to visible.
Oh my god, they have such
Oh.
long names.
Well, you also have small tokens right now.
Oh
Lost
my god,
name having
hell
asses.
yeah! Long name club! Long name club!
Here, I'll put them like this.
Short name.
Alright,
plus
guys, vote.
short
Who's
name.
your favorite?
Zornbane.
Zornbane.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Zornbane's definitely a fan favorite.
I vote Hargrit.
Grit Hammerhome.
Yeah. He's got that triple H, you know?
Yeah. and I
He's
guess-
Triple H, the
He's
wrestler.
Triple H.
So, do we want to wait and yoink this magical sword?
I would say yeah. Might as well. I mean,
Same.
we've seen it.
Yeah.
They're a danger.
Yeah, sure.
They're capturing innocent people.
Yeah, they're not. They're not friendly.
Yeah, while they have their little feud, shall we take out the 4 that I can see over here?
Yeah, sure.
Arm these people up.
If you're gonna wait, these guys are gonna go sit by the corner. They actually, you do see this room, aside from the like Nordbones and stuff, also has some Zerkwood boxes,
Ah, stuff.
For the sake of stuff.
which they start rummaging through for supplies. The boxes have spider silk rope, flasks of oil, some rancid food, which they seem a bit iffy about, but will eat regardless.
Wait. Put
well-
that down. Put that down. Here.
Oh, thank you. I'll eat your bland food instead.
May not be the most glorious,
but-
but it's definitely something that's not gonna rot your stomach.
They do grab to have with and wash down the bland food some unspoiled wine.
Nice.
Ooh.
It's poison to them. Oh, that's something.
Okay, while we do our thing, I will leave the Baroness with you to protect you.
One last thing in this room is a locked tribute chest.
Ooh. Who's got lock picking?
I
It's not
do,
us,
but I
is it?
have no tools.
Right.
I've never been able to buy tools since I got my rogue levels.
Yeah. Well, maybe eventually we'll go to the city.
Or we touch a Baroness, smash it.
Did we do that with a bunch of other stuff in Frostmaiden and it
Yeah.
fucking broke shit?
We still got some good loot out of that stuff we
We
weren't gonna get
did.
into anyway.
Look, you
Alright,
think
let's
these
hope-
troglodytes are gonna have super fragile
You're gonna break into the
statues of
chest?
Lolth?
Let's
But
hope it doesn't have potions.
We should probably kill the troglodytes before you start smashing.
Oh, yeah,
those.
yeah.
How about we look for a
Okay.
key first?
That's
Oh, you know
a
what?
good
The
point, that
key's
might-
probably on one of the dudes down here.
Yeah, we're killing them anyway. We'll search for a key.
Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Alright, we'll
Alright,
come
come
back
on.
to that.
Let's go ambush them.
Okay, so you can probably take out 2, Ica. How about the rest of you?
I'll take out 3 if I got a good shot.
Maybe one if I use a magic missile. They didn't seem that hardy. But then again, Ica's shot is fucking terrifying.
Alright,
Right.
if you're sneaking up closer, you're gonna need to roll me a stealth.
Yeah, yeah. Who F we gang?
Whiff, whiff, whiff.
If we...
If we,
In your powiffooey.
I don't put the knowledge onto that. Potion, use it on every check.
See, I got the bad roll because I made the peripheral joke about the powiffooey. God damn.
Oh, come on, they're called troglodytes. There's no way they're gonna notice you.
It's good enough. Roll your opening round of stuff.
Okay. I lock and load my bow with my 3 shots of death. First one to this dude. Sneak attack, ambush.
He's dead.
Definitely
Amazing.
dead.
Amazing.
A second shot to this one.
Alright.
I just
He's
assume that
dead.
hits. Okay. Third shot to this one.
He's dead.
That's all of the attacks I can do.
My fucking
And the
god.
last one's dead.
High five, weak nook.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do anything.
I really should start retrieving these arrows. I only have 261 left.
My fucking god.
We'd better go restock, question mark?
Bag of
You
holding definitely
do see
made
that these
fire.
ones were equipped with horns, which
Huh?
clearly were supposed to be used to signal if they spotted anyone.
Hey.
They all died before they got to use them.
Alright.
I guess clean up whatever's left of the Scrabble.
Yeah, that tunnel goes to the other side of the ravine. So what if we split into 2 groups of 2? We can flank them.
I mean, who goes with who? Because, like, I won't be able to reach everyone with my spells.
I go with Ica because she dislikes light, and I can see really. Actually, this whole place is dim with mushrooms.
Yeah, what if we wait a little bit?
And then just
Yeah,
pull them up
like-
while they're together.
Like, look
Let's
at those
just-
lizards.
Yeah.
If we just wait up on the ridge, we can shoot the survivors.
I get you. I reckon I could microwave half of them, like instantly.
Microwave, blow them up. Pretty sure you can take care of most of them once they all group up.
They seem to have pretty thin skulls.
Okay,
Alright,
let's sit
what's-
here until they're done fighting.
Yeah, what's the battle progress so far?
The battle progress so far. Let's see. A bunch of these guys have stormed across the river to fight. There's a group at the back throwing javelins. This guy has made off with the hostage.
Hostage secure.
Well, yeah, the game's gonna end if he secures the hostage.
Man.
All of our progress for nothing.
He grabs a horse across the stream. No, so he's not making off with the hostage. He's grabbed the hostage and is dragging the hostage forward, threatening them.
Quick, blow them up.
Which is where they're currently at. He's threatening to. He seems to be threatening to kill the hostage. And like shouting at what appears to be
If I
the thief.
snipe the hostage, then they fight each other.
Probably.
Yeah, let's range on my spell. Do I want to only snipe the hostage, though?
No, just microwave him. Just do it.
Alright. Cast microwave.
And you can also see lizard cavalry coming in from behind.
Oh,
They're going for the flank.
What
Alright.
is it there?
That's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Are they within bow range? Because I do have to make sure to kill the guy with the actual, sword so he doesn't run away with it.
6.
Yeah, he's fine.
By range 600 feet.
2 plus 2. That is 1. Plus 4.
So it is.
Yeah, you're fine.
We'll never be out of bow range.
Yeah, probably not.
Unless we're fighting something like on the Dark Lake.
I don't know why we would be fighting anything. That sounds like a dumb idea.
Nemo go good. Hey Josh,
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5 out of 5 and a watch and a favorite from somebody on my story.
Very nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can't
Really
imagine.
sorry, man. He saved the link.
What?
If they're watching, that means you have to do a follow-up, don't you?
They are expecting more, yeah.
Exactly. Random people on the internet want more.
Should follow up on more of it.
Hang on.
He's good quality.
What was I doing? Nope, nope, nope.
Start a Patreon.
Not that good.
Listen. It doesn't have to be God tier to be Patreon worthy.
Well, that's up to
right,
Rosie.
yes.
What would
Yes, that's it.
Mercurius like to be fucked by next?
I don't fucking care, dude. I believe I told you when you first started writing it that I just said I made it very clear before it even got to this point that I'm like, look, just make me a character in something. I don't care what it is. I'll read it.
Okay.
If I'm involved in something, I'll at least pay attention to it. 13.
Also, update on my meeting hill situation. Nice.
10 successes.
He's like traveling all around Australia to do meetings with LDs in to several states, so he's not going to be here for ages. And when he does get back, he'll go into office more often than he does at home work.
Well, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
This one's dead.
So, and I think he gets to pick which days, so I'm going to make sure he does Thursdays in office, at least. That way I wouldn't be in meeting hell for this.
You know what? It's easy to
Oh
just
shit,
do
the
this.
leader died.
Yeah, you left him in the microwave.
Ah, fuck. I forgot to take him out. He was
Metal
overdone.
swords in there too.
No!
You can't put metal in the microwave, what the hell?
I can't be fucking bothered, man. There's way too many dudes. And you pretty much wiped out half of them immediately. You win.
Hooray!
I don't want to take the time to deal with this many guys.
I'll remove a 2d20 plus 5 arrows for the amount of times I probably had to shoot.
Alright.
Reasonable.
What
That's
I'll
a lot of
do.
errors.
Alright, let's go.
And that probably is
Do
20.
this.
I'll cut that in half. It's a lot of turns, that'd be too many.
One of these. One of these. One of these.
We've hit auto resolve on the combats, they're gonna win.
Yeah, naturally. No,
Damn.
I was gonna start counting. You know what? No. Auto resolving. Everyone takes 9 damage and roll a dex save.
Okay. Then.
Okay. I can't believe Kashara failed that. Kashara and Lorop take an additional 8 damage. Iker and Wicknock take 4.
Yay! It's poison.
No, it was acid.
Damn.
The Troglodyte champion had acid spray.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
exotic.
There, that will resolve the damage you took from the fight without making me have to roll a million fucking dice for all of these guys who will almost all die in one hit each.
Fair enough.
Especially since they're done,
Wait.
they'll probably all run towards us and just get fireballed.
Yeah, exactly. It's way too much fucking effort for something you will fucking obliterate in moments.
Cool. I'll look for a key.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that 26D20 I rolled, your fucking Radiance, you killed 16 of them just with that.
Nice.
Or maybe 16. It depends exactly where the saves and fails went. Because, like if the champion was one of the successes,
Right.
then, he would have survived because he had more health.
Yep.
Like, actually, no, he wouldn't have died even if he failed. So, he lived regardless. So she was one of the fables that he would be added to the list of people who lived. They were, for the most part, destroyed. Kishara, it doesn't react.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Hello.
It doesn't respond.
Doesn't talk.
It's just a regular sword.
I mean, that's pretty relieving.
That's fine.
Where is it?
My sword also still doesn't talk.
Shara, Laura, Micah. Don't.
Clearly, I'm the favorite. All
God,
We
hey.
Oh my.
Okay. It is a +2 longsword.
damn.
Ooh.
Very nice.
It's pretty cool. You want it, Aika?
And
You don't
Which was
want
being
it?
wielded by the chief.
let's patch for Laura. Sorry.
Who died immediately. To sickening radiance.
I suppose I'll take it. It's a bit long for my taste.
You also killed the hostage.
Well,
So you lose automatically.
casualties of war.
That's like
No.
I'm watching like two rival terrorist factions that I hate, and one of them has a hostage, which is a member of the other terrorist faction. I'm like, do I lose if I hellfire miss this entire confrontation?
The hostage was the
No.
chief's mate.
Oh
I
no.
wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, how horrible, right? Can't believe you wiped
monsters.
out all of these evil creatures.
That's an evil act, isn't it?
How
Yeah,
will I
that
sleep
is
at
an evil
night?
act.
The amount of murderers in the world has not changed,
What?
for I am now a murderer.
That's like a Batman.
Yeah.
You kill a murderer, the amount of murderers hasn't changed. It's like it did. Like
I mean, yeah.
What if
went-
I, a
went down
single
by-
murderer,
It went down by like
killed
40.
multiple murderers?
yeah, if I kill 2 murderers myself, I've removed 1 murderer from the world, and then every murderer after that, it's a bonus.
Yeah, it's good karma.
Yeah.
It's,
Still
yeah,
net
it's
gain.
just
Literally farming good karma.
Did they
Yeah,
have a
of
key?
course.
For
Of
the
course, you
watch?
become a murderer on the first, but
sure.
after that, it's just a bonus.
Hooray!
And then,
Very
and then when you die of
generous
natural
DM.
causes, you're removed from the world,
Yeah.
and the amount of murderers decreases even more.
You know what's sad? Most people die with a 0 KD.
True.
Sucks.
But do
Other than
ants-
like
That's why when I go out, I'm
doctors and
planning to
shit.
drive a car through an orphan.
Yeah, you know, like doctors and shit who save people's lives probably have like the higher kill death ratio than most people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Possibly
they'd have a
the
great
highest.
rating.
Military drone pilots for the U.S. also probably have a pretty good KD.
No, that's assist, dude.
I mean, is it though? You're driving the drone. I think that's a kill. Like, I mean, you know, in all games, you know, if you're driving like a plane remote,
Yeah.
and it fires a rocket,
Yeah.
that's your kill. Unless the drone is sentient, of course, and you're just giving it directions.
Yeah, like an automatic drone that you tell to go to this general area.
I mean, you pull the trigger, it's your kill.
People pressing nuke buttons be like,
Yeah.
Kill streak.
140,000 KD.
Well,
Alright.
down the stairs to the nuclear missile silo. I need to improve my KD. Step out of the way, gentlemen.
Hello, people.
we bring weapons to them as well.
I'm sorry, little ones, but I need to improve my KD.
grab some weapons or whatever seems fitting for defense.
Probably spears.
Spears, swords, whatever's not completely
Well,
trodden.
among the supplies that are in this room already,
There's already weapons. Perfect.
yes.
They're already
This
armed.
room contained, where is it? There was a 50-foot length of spider silk rope, 4 flasks of oil, the rancid food, some moldy blankets, 6 maces, and 16 javelins.
Oh,
4 casks of unspoiled wine, which they have been drinking.
spoiled one.
It is now spoiled wine. And the locked chest, which you got a key for. The key opens the chest, not smashing the potion inside.
Oh, good.
So you get a potion of gaseous form,
Interesting.
a +1 dagger with silvery web-like filigree in the hilt. Obviously, a drow dagger that will disappear if you leave it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Uh,
I'll take the dagger.
Alright.
and 3 gems worth 50 gold. Each, obviously.
I think they leave the potion of gaseous form there so they can use this tunnel.
I don't think they knew what it was, my guy.
Don't think they're that smart.
No.
I think they kind of just took it off of whoever had it, and unfortunately that person didn't get a chance to drink it. Maybe one of the drow?
Yeah, probably. This looks like the drow leader's stuff. There's a drow dagger.
Now that that's dealt with, shall we continue to the worm writhings or head back and drop off these dwarves?
I think we should proceed forward. I mean, like, we have to go back.
Alright.
We now have peasant conscripts.
Stay close to us, friends. We'll protect you. But don't feel the need to get involved in any of the fighting. We can take care of ourselves.
Don't worry, I can keep making more. Like, food and such may not be flavorful, but better than rancid.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Also, did anyone write down the 3 gems? Or shall I?
I did not.
Not anymore.
Everyone's sporting that drow. That drow sporting good.
Yeah, 450 each.
Not bad.
We all have our drow Adidas cloak on.
No, we don't.
It's true.
I don't have one.
Really? I thought there was.
I gave it to Hannah for her safety, and it didn't ask for it back.
Fool.
You fuck yourself.
I don't really care. I
That's-
just look
no,
at
it's
plus
fair.
10
It's
to
fair.
stealth.
It's just really fucking funny. It's like, oh, I completely forgot you did that. Don't worry, we'll find her later.
Like another D6, Rosie?
Nah, we good.
Alright.
We can just move on.
As you wish.
We all almost had the Drow brand Adidas hoodie.
Yeah. Dump you back in the cabin. Honey is gonna
Please turn
want
the girl into a big robot, thank you.
What?
the Baroness is back. Now,
Yeah.
first of all, what are you doing with your new servants?
They're just coming with us
Mhm.
All right.
and sitting at the back.
Let me get them. They will slow things down a little bit at the start, as they start with 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, all the more reason why I was not about to be okay with just sending them off
We're
violence.
little babies.
Look at them grow. We're hitting them with the GTFO growth hormone.
They get strong.
I have. Might just have to grab, like, Griswala's token. Yeah, you know what? I'll update them into Griswala's token. Yeah.
Appropriate.
Actually, no. This would be easier if I started like this. Nameplate Z.
Allons-y.
Get rid of these ones and then make copies of that.
I appreciate that. Within a span of 2 weeks, we have had multiple acid baths.
I'm back. What's happening?
Yeah, man,
That's just
like,
what happens in the Underdark.
my very small amount of clothes are very damaged.
Yeah, that. Ooh. We gotta get you some new digs.
Oh no, the titty showing.
Did have like a spare cloak, but I guess that would be more of like a barely cover outside. Maybe you could tie it around like a towel.
I'm good.
All right.
I'll have my quotes and you can have them.
We got 450 XP, Nick.
You know what?
Alright.
Best clothing replacement. We have a bunch of fucking drow spider silk rope. Go for it.
Rope.
Rope.
Yeah, rope shirt.
Oh, yes.
God.
Rope shirt.
Surely we haven't sunk that low.
It's all silk. It's soft.
It is rope.
It's gossamer spider silk, dude. Not
Be
like,
looking like a bondage victim.
nah, it's like badass warriors. Not saying like make a hexagonal fucking thing. I'm just saying wrap it like a spool.
Probably could have taken the troglodyte's clothes.
What clothes? I don't have clothes.
That's the joke.
Oh no. Run.
Hilarious.
Dude, it's annoying.
Their skin.
That is terrifying.
Well, they're not using it.
I mean, no, you're not wrong, but what the fuck? You're not gonna wear me when I die or something, right?
You wouldn't fit me.
Oh, thank God.
It's good so far. Then we go. Door.
Plus, also, I think wearing people's skin would be too wet anyways. I was trying to make a joke.
Oh, hang on a second.
Then they have 4 HP, quick! 1 round.
Snap their necks.
It's the XP.
You could tell the HP pool by the sound of the neck crack. It sounds like an ant that just got slowly crushed underneath your thumb. They had 4. It sounds like, you know,
Was it clay vase breaking from your garden? Then they are at least 20 and over.
See, something really funny here is that if I punched them twice, they would die. Which just sounds so funny.
if I punched them, they would heal.
Just like, ow, I'm dead.
I have a -2 strength modifier.
Damn, weaker than old bunny girl.
Yeah, that's why it's in the name.
Piece of shit.
Weak Knuck.
Weak knuckle. ALMAO, too true.
Why do their fucking names keep changing back to dwarf commons?
I don't know.
Is
This
that
one's with,
is that what their
so-
token is set to?
Yeah,
Like-
but I changed the name and then it reset itself to dwarf commoners again. I fixed the name 3 times now.
Just gotta keep hitting save.
That's just a bit weird, isn't it?
Hang on. Of the 3 that are there, that aren't called dwarf commoners, what are they?
Hammerhome, Whisperer, Zornbane.
Okay. So... What? What?
Yeah, only
That
one.
person is dwarf commoners right there.
Just this one. Yes.
My mom named me dwarf
I thought
commoners.
Bright Mantle was the original. How the fuck did he lose his name? The fuck?
You keep
They
fucking
all
with
have names.
Anyway, the dwarf commoners are controllable by anyone.
Oh,
I gave them
sick.
I gave them javelins and mace,
I'm gonna make him run
They
into the
suck.
mushroom fields.
but they can at least try to defend themselves if they have to.
Alright.
This one has a life of crippling back pain.
I designate Josh to be chief of the minions.
What the fuck?
I feel like I have the least mechanics, so I think I'm the most capable of sending them to their deaths.
Yeah, but it's Josh's turn, you know?
That's fair.
You had the scouts, I had the veterans, Laura Boyce has the robot. Josh has had nothing.
That is true, yeah, it's your turn.
You want me to change them to only be controlled by Josh?
Yes.
Alright, fuck.
Because, I mean, you know,
Alright,
That's ability
everyone can
has-
look at them, but they can only be edited and controlled by Josh.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Until I unclick this button. Oh wait, no, when I put a circle on it, it goes away straight away.
Target
Dwarf Spell
destroyed.
was basically a commoner, so, you know, it's about the same thing.
They will do nothing in the back lines until we get home, and then they will maintain the base.
Yep.
Because we need to get them home and alive.
Yeah, until eventually we go back to it's called Dwarf City.
Dwarf
The upper
City.
mountain.
Kegland.
Manteldorf?
Gauntlgrim.
Gauntlgrim.
Also, these shield dwarves will tell you that they hail from the Silver Marches.
Ah.
The hell is that?
Far away.
Mega South.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know, man. Do I look like I have the map?
Yes.
That thing I definitely have somewhere. I don't know where it is. I just know I have one.
Do I look like I have that resource that you know I have?
Do I look like I have eyes? It's my man.
I don't think my map marks the Silver Marches.
Silver Marches are ways out there.
They're so far away.
I have a map of the Underdark, and it marks a bunch of the locations that you guys are expected to go, and I don't think the Silver Marches is one of those.
It's not in the Underdark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's near Silvery Moon. That's where I'm from.
Hey,
Wow.
Right.
You can go home with them
Yeah, take him home. We'll
when
wait.
we're done.
You guys are currently like at the far north end of Faerun.
Silvery
if you
Moon's
s-
like northeast.
If you surfaced, you'd be just south of the spine of the world.
Oh wow.
The Worm Writhings is very far north.
welcome to the Polar Caps, motherfucker.
Anyway, you continue back on into the Worm Writhings. Following the directions you were given, you find the vast Oblivion. It is some 12 miles further past the Purple Worm Nursery.
Do we have to fight a purple worm to get to it?
We'll say there was a bit of, running around dodging worms like last time.
Okay.
But, I mean, you have already proved your capabilities at doing that. I'm not going to make you do it again.
Thank fuck.
As you are growing closer to your destination, you slowly just have this growing sense that you are being watched. Almost catching glimpses of eyes that seem to peer out from the shadows at you, but close and vanish the moment you try to turn and look at them.
It's close by.
That's pretty unnerving.
As you progress, the tunnel you are following ends at the top of one of the exterior shafts of the Vast Oblivion. The Vast Oblivion itself being this huge chasm some 100 feet across, which from you can see he is spanned by many bridges made of gut and zerkwood. anchored to metal rings in the rock walls. The tunnels are all staggered, the bridges crossing over each other at different points. Like, there are enough that you could climb up or like drop down to other bridges. There's almost always a bridge, either 10 feet up or 10 feet below.
That's
So we-
crazy.
So what you're saying is we've stumbled into the entrance of Blight Town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
sure.
getting Dark Souls vibes as well.
Or the gutter. The gutter would probably also be a good comparison.
See, I was thinking something a little more niche, but that also works. I was thinking of the fucking the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne.
Yeah,
'Cause one of the Chalice dungeon tile sets has just a massive like ravine with wooden bridges that go across it, and you can just drop down the bridges to go to different levels.
I'll be right back.
It's an interesting name for your next character. So anyways, yeah, my next character is going to be a lizard folk named Dwarf Commoner.
Hmm?
That's also all his first name. His last name will be Knight.
Dwarf Common Knight.
Dwarf Commoner Knight.
Alright, do we leave these boys up here as we go down?
I would recommend. Have them.
Or do we use their javelin throwing skills in our battle?
I mean, we don't know where the beholder is.
I'm gonna say at the bottom.
That would be extremely convenient.
I feel like this entire area is a debate for him to float around and just hate fuck us.
Yeah, it says just in the vast oblivion chasm. According to
And
my
this is
notes.
where you find it, in the vast oblivion.
Best
Yep.
oblivion.
Guess we look around for it.
Well, there was something that was meant to follow up the description, but now I'm waiting for someone to come back. So I didn't actually finish the fucking narration.
What a bitch.
Some bish.
Come back.
How much you want to bet that this man's gonna Tokyo drift his way across to each bridge and just keep blasting us from fucking 30 feet away?
Turkey drift, you said.
I don't need magic to kill him, though.
That's true.
I don't need magic when I have bow.
I have arrow. Thank you very much.
I have piece of wood with twine.
Does my sword cease existing?
Yes. I remove it.
Dawnbringer?
Yeah,
Why?
it's a sunblade. It's magic.
Yeah, I think the blade would just disappear.
That is terrifying. I cannot imagine being a sentient magic item and then being suppressed out of existence for a time.
You just appear in like an all-white waiting room. It's like, hey, welcome. You're being suppressed right now. Please have a seat. Oh wait, you're a sword. Okay, you're done. You can come out.
Alright, maybe I should borrow the long swords. Actually, no, I'm not proficient with long swords. I can only use Dawnbreaker because
Attuned to
you're
you.
always proficient. Yeah.
Let's see, my totally unrelated. My Monster Hunter update has 10 minutes left.
Mm.
I mean,
I just had it running in the background.
you can always end it early if you want. I mean, I can.
I do have that ability. I'm aware.
But Beholder fights sound good.
That's gonna take like 3 hours, Roz. Are you sure you're ready?
It's gonna take 3 hours.
Depends on how long it
It
takes.
might take us 12 seconds if that thing fucking nukes us. Up to God, it doesn't just roll like 3 disintegration beams. I'd fucking cry.
It'll already be dead, and there'll be something worse down here eating its body.
You know what? I wouldn't be too fucking upset about that. Just see a beholder getting eaten by a purple worm or some shit.
And we already killed one of those. Means we can kill all of them in all future scenarios.
Clearly. Definitely not some danger to that situation still, no matter what.
Yeah, also, we do kind of need the Baroness here to be able to take the eye back, because I bet none of us can really carry it.
Probably not. Definitely not weak note.
That thing's gonna be disgusting. Just holding an eye for several days.
I'm here.
Welcome back. Now I can finish the narration.
Okay.
Everyone else is here, right?
Yes.
No.
Oh, damn it!
Shane.
Nick?
He was just talking. I know he's here.
He's just muted
Oh.
himself. He's gone.
Your tunnel ends at the top of one of the exterior shafts of the Vast Oblivion. The shafts being one of 10 vertical shafts around the perimeter of the chasm, which are each 30 feet wide and 100 feet from top to bottom. They are all located 100 feet from the edge of the chasm, connected to it by tunnels. Each shaft features side chambers and small caverns, along with rope ladders.
Most definitely
for
worse than
moving
the
up and down
DMV.
them.
Set the bridges on fire.
I mean, we kind of gotta use them to go up and down. I can't fly.
I mean, I would assume you would take the ladder to go down.
Yeah.
The bridge can go down too.
It do go down.
It do. Yeah, you cut one side, it definitely going going down.
It do go down.
I don't think the Baroness can follow.
No, she can't.
She can jump.
But then how get back up?
Bridge.
Jump.
Jump up. Yeah.
Jump up, get down.
Climb up the bridges.
Doesn't make wood.
Is this like medium humanoid bridge or large humanoid bridge?
Let me double check. It doesn't say.
I'm going to assume medium then.
Yeah, I'd probably go with medium. No, okay. The chasm. God damn it! Why is this weird? One of the shafts are on the edge of the vast oblivion, but the bridges are across the central chasm of Karazika's Maw, which are not at yet.
But we could be.
It would be really nice if they would just make a map for this sort of thing.
It's representation of stuff.
There's no map, we can't be hurt.
Clearly, that is always the answer.
I mean, like, I get that there would be a level of difficulty with making all of the layers for it, but still. Okay. 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 I like this little drawing someone's made, and it is now how I'm going to deal with this. So, reverse of my initial idea of how it was, the
Right.
the shaft is not something you are on the outside of. It is it's the interior. So you're in this small sort of cylindrical hollow expanse. And you're right at the top of it at the entrance. There are landings and caverns and stuff along the walls the whole way down, along with a ladder that you may use to descend to the bottom.
Is ladder the only way? There's no gentle ramp for
No,
the
there
Baroness
is no
to walk
gentle
down?
ramp.
Alright.
Are you telling me this
Aside
isn't
from the
a
ladder,
shared
this is pretty
puzzle?
much a straight drop down. What was that,
Gotcha.
Nick?
Can I learn spider climb? He's gonna hear the Baroness out that way afterwards.
I mean, if we level up,
Hmm.
I think we will, but do we want to sleep down here afterwards?
It's not a ranger spell. It's not hashtag not my problem.
Okay.
or I can learn fly.
True.
Flying robot.
I could just picture the Baroness just fucking jetting through the air with Laura up on the shoulder.
As much as I wanted them for this fight, I think the Baroness will stay up here with the dwarves. How does that sound?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't.
I censored this nice drawing someone made.
Censored.
Well, it had a few notes for like things along the
Ah.
way that I just deleted. A few
What
like
the heck?
arrows and stuff that were pointing in. So the right section is where you are.
Yeah. Okay.
The right bit, you guys are at the top where it says entrance.
Alright,
And
I will
of this
descend the ladder.
shaft, the little thing on the left just shows how there's like 10 of them. in a circle around the central area.
And then there's a big one in the middle.
Yeah. So
Slave
you gotta go
homes.
down the outside one and move to get into the middle one, which is where you are going.
You got
Bridges.
people living in here?
No.
You looking for people?
I mean, are there? Can we...
I guess
I
we'll
mean,
find
there's
out.
bridges for a reason. Do they look
There is bridges
small?
and fucking rope ladders. Yeah, there's probably people.
I'd like to descend into Avernus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
No,
you descend
no.
into a...
We descend.
Oh,
This is the way in.
alright, Baroness. Guard these four. We'll be back in less than a day, hopefully.
Alright. With that sorted, back to your way in. You descend down the rope ladders to the base of the shaft, make your way further towards the main chasm. As you are getting towards it, those of you with better dark vision can see that there is a humanoid figure who seems to be waiting for you.
Quick, someone dies so they can be this person.
I tackle him off and dive down the hole. Remember me?
Be the person if you also kill them.
I light up my torch to
Alright.
reveal the figure.
Well, as you approach, you see that this man, who is bald, human, is wearing these long purple robes. Has a staff held in one hand with the tip carved into an eyeball.
Oh no.
It's the guardian of the beholder.
And on his bald head is tattooed 10 eyes.
And here I was thinking, this guy's gonna help us kill the bald.
He's a fanboy.
By the way, when I said I light up my torch, I meant I turn my lightsaber on. So it probably
I
looks
am-
frightening.
Fully aware.
Hmm.
Sup?
Hello?
Greetings.
Welcome, welcome, visitors. You are welcomed in the name of the great master Karazika. But I must ask, what is your business here?
First of all, who is that? Karazika?
Karazika is the great master, the many-eyed.
Hmm.
It is by his will and his grace that we are all here. You hear a faint, sort of echoing hum coming from all around. Just, Hail Karazika.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no. Fuck do we do now?
Not very sure. I've never really been in
Like
this
the mental
situation.
terrorist.
Oh, I ask again. What brings you visitors to our humble abode?
I look to my companions for guidance. What do we do?
Better not be looking at me for guidance. I'm about to shoot this thing.
I can't cast guidance.
Damn. So,
I didn't
I'm not
prepare that
smart.
today.
We're here looking for a big eye thing.
Yeah. Kind of hoping there's a spare.
we were told a beholder lives in these parts.
Yes, the Great Master.
Right.
You seek audience with him.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would be nice.
Of course. You will follow. Together we will hold audience with the Great Master.
Sounds lovely.
He will turn and start walking across one of the bridges that spans over the Grand Central Cavern. Hey, come on then, come on.
I guess we follow.
Yeah, I mean, I guess gotta
So,
prepare for
when you
the
said-
worst.
when you said it echoed around us, was that like, did it sound like there were a bunch of other cultists saying praise?
It did sound like a bunch of other voices repeating it.
That's exactly what it
From-
was.
Many different locations, like echoing through the cavern together.
That's some spooky shit.
He'll lead you out across the chasm, and around in the middle of the bridge, he'll stop and turn around, be like, "The great lord will come to meet with us here. Oh, my lord! Please, shine your many eyes down upon us!"
Hold me, I'm scared.
Oh my! I just realized that the cavern being a one central thing and a bunch of other ones is like to represent the whole.
Yeah, you just noticed it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
At
fitting.
least this guy's been here a while.
I think they all have.
You see, after a few moments, a beholder floating down from above you, descending from the shadowy ceiling. He stops around 30 feet away from the bridge to observe you all. Long has it been since outsiders come to me. What is it that you seek in my abode?
I didn't think we'd get this far.
Do you have like another beholder friend that you just don't like and think they're probably gonna backstab you, maybe?
That would hardly be called a friend. That is how I feel about all beholders I have met.
Have you met other beholders and know their locations?
None that I am aware of anymore.
I see.
It would be foolish for them to reveal their locations to me. I know I would strike them down. They would not stand a chance against my might. Against my servants! You hear like a touch of anger in his voice and another echo of Hail Karazika! Hail Karazika!
Make an insight check.
Sure. What are you trying to
I'm trying to
insight?
glean if he's putting on a show for his cultists.
That's a good insight.
Can I make an insight check to see if these cultists are actually just terrified of him
Sure.
instead of worshipping him?
Roll an insight.
Because that seems like what's happening. Oh,
I mean, I would be.
All right. Let's see. Laura, rather than a show, it feels more like he's kind of annoyed with them.
Okay.
Kashara, from what you can hear from them, I mean, this guy in front of you, clearly worships the beholder like a god.
Yeah.
But from the sounds of his other, as he put it, servants, they're probably slaves.
Yeah. I think this tattooed guy might be his only loyal servant.
Would you mind if we explored your fair town?
What purpose?
Yeah, talk to some of your servants, get to know the place.
Feeling to make yourself acquainted before you join their ranks?
Perhaps.
Give me a persuasion check. He seems to think it over for a moment. Fine. But bother them not. They have work to be doing. One of these days we'll find the bloody maze engine. Turns and just starts flying away.
The fucking what?
Maze engine.
That's a super important thing, if I recall.
Wait, does that have something to do with the labyrinth we're supposed to be going to? With the angels in it?
Good.
I remembered reading about it once. I don't remember any details, but I'm pretty sure it was super important.
From what
Anyway.
I've written, I'm pretty sure. So we need to get a demon heart and 6 angel feathers from a labyrinth in the Galley of Angels. Something to do with the maze.
If Mr. Beholder, has he floated back up?
He's floating away currently.
Okay. I'd like to ask his chief cultist what the maze engine is.
Alright. He will say, I don't think that's something you need to be worrying about now.
We have a particular set of skills that I'm sure many of your servants lack. Perhaps we could help finding it.
That is very true.
You see, Karazika as well, stops floating away, and some of his ice stalks turn around to look at you.
Oh, whoa.
All right. Just what do you think you could do to help us?
I could try to divine this maze engine. It would take me a bit of time, but it is within my capability.
I can speak with plants and speak with dead. They might have some lost insight.
Well, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna
Go
put
on the
a
corn machine.
quick note in here that I fucking hate the way this module's laid out. Because it's like,
We know.
it's like Karazika's looking for the maze engine. It's described in chapter 14. So, and that one's a link, and it takes you to the bit in chapter 14 that talks about the maze engine. But
Yeah.
most of it's like, characters might learn about the existence of the maze engine from Karazika or Viseron,
God.
or, some other method. You can also get information about the maze information about the maze engine can also be found in Graven Hollow. Here's a link. Like, fuck,
Of
couldn't you have
course.
taken me here the first time? Most of this is not useful to me.
It's about the journey.
Eventually got there.
Alright, where were we? Going through 3 different chapters to learn about the maze engine has left me in a fucking daze.
Fair enough. We offered some of our skills to finding this damn thing. Would they be interested?
Alright. Karazika will actually float back down a little bit and just... Curious. One such as yourselves would so readily offer service.
We are not so ready. Is there something that you can offer us in exchange?
He almost chuckles a little. At least you do not hide your true intentions. I have plenty in my possession that I could offer as a reward for information or the engine itself.
Alright. To that end, may we talk with some of your servants?
Fine. If you will. Those useless twats know nothing.
Then it shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Shall we go somewhere else?
I'm not sure where to go.
Just down one of these stalk tunnels.
Yeah. Take stock of the situation.
Stalk, yes.
Aha!
Because there's like a whole slave community at the end of each of these, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just pick one at random. And wait for there to be a moment where there's nobody around us and be like, what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, do we want to, like, try and get the jump on him the next time we, like, discuss matters with him? Or, because, like, I wasn't very sure what the plan was. Like, try and get him while we're there in the center, or it's all, like, really bad.
I pulled all of that out of my fluffy butt so we could get out of that situation. That was not ideal.
Well, I mean, that's like, what the fuck we need stuff.
I know we need his eye, but I wasn't sure about fighting a beholder by itself, but if it's going to be surrounded by servants, that's even harder.
I don't think it's going to be surrounded by servants. I
Well,
think
there's at least that bold weirdo.
it's the only one.
I could kill him right now.
Everyone else seems like just scared of what's his face?
I think anything we say will
Cannon
not be
will be used against you in Beholder
overheard,
Court.
but anything we do will be seen because of its many eyes, you know? You know how we feel like we're being watched? Maybe we are.
Do I feel like I'm being watched?
Dude, always.
Yeah, you felt like you've been being watched from, like, over a mile of walking now.
Well, I mean, I feel like I've been being watched by both for like 2 months, so you always
Oh.
feel like that?
Okay, there's something wrong with you.
Well, along with the other note I made that, like, you literally are catching glimpses of eyes in the walls that disappear when you try to look at them.
I think the creature is watching us but can't hear us, so we can plot. But the second we do anything, jig is up. So currently, let's have some suggestions here. My suggestion is let's have a go actually looking for this damn engine, and if we do come up with something and take something from the beholder's hoard, it can be something to help fight the beholder.
How far away is Mantle Dareth?
From here, let me pull that map back up.
Any other suggestions?
We tell the Beholder in Mantle Dareth that there's a Beholder here, and then they fight each other. And then we take the eye of whichever one dies.
Or big or.
Probably over a month of travel.
No thanks.
Big Oi here. Listen. Alright. I know none of us really want to go that far. I have this special surprise that we collected earlier. 2 of you can put that on. And I'm pretty sure that should probably do most of the work.
What he said?
What? To wear something.
The poison.
Yeah, pull out the fucking vials while rolling my eyes.
Right.
I collected
I
this for a
forgot about
fucking reason. Let's make use of it.
Yes, this. That seems good. But,
Easy.
Don't pull it out and show us the.
Yeah, like, obviously.
That will not go on my weapon.
Okay, both
That
to
stuff
Ica
looks
then.
pretty weak.
Both die can then load up on it.
No, it's really. Yeah, I think it's just Ica, right?
I mean, I could borrow that sword because when he looked at me earlier, Dawnbringer sort of turned off.
Yeah, there's also we
Right.
have daggers. I don't know. In case we need to like throw it.
Still, I'd be more comfortable with Ica shooting from afar. They're pretty good at that.
All right, so we, get him to come on down.
Just want to do it out in the open?
I mean, we don't really have a choice here, and I don't want to be walking for a month doing some weird shit for
Well, at
an
least
engine.
can we try to do it away from the bald guy?
How the fuck are we gonna do that? I mean, like,
Well, leave it. The bald
Gotta
went
kill
up
him
the shaft.
first.
We can follow it up the shaft.
I think we gotta kill the bald guy first.
yeah, we just kill him.
If we kill the bald guy first, the beholder will know.
I could
Yeah,
just,
and then he comes to us.
I just hold person him.
I think an element of surprise will be very important against this creature.
Listen, I can like try and negate him. If I do hold person on him, should be maybe all right.
Sure.
I could try and like handle that dude while you guys deck that thing for all of its life.
All right. Well, so we're going to go to where the beholder is, fight it, and then also Baldy if he comes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably not gonna meet with us without Baldy there.
Probably not.
Yeah, also, if he sees us coming, wouldn't he just come down to meet us anyway?
Exactly. I mean, that's the point. Like, we shoot him, he comes down. We shoot him after he comes down, and then we also have, like the advantage because he assumes we have no capabilities at the moment.
We also want to talk to some of these servants while we're here.
Not really.
Not very
They might
interested in the
know
people.
something. Like a beholder weakness or something. I don't know.
I
Poison arrows.
don't think they're gonna tell us that. Not to mention, if we go around asking that, what if we find one who's like devoted like Baldy there? That just because they didn't show up doesn't mean that they're all like just scared.
Even so, they would have to run to the beholder to tell them.
That man
So
literally
can't-
stood in
it
the center chamber and called out to their master.
Yeah, the beholder's in the central chamber. We're going to off to one of the side ones. They would have to like run past us to get there.
If they're watching us and we kill someone, fucking brain.
Sure, it won't come to that.
All right, but I reserve the right to say I told you so.
Hearsay.
No.
Hearsay, Your Honor.
Who asked the question?
Hearsay? Judge, you're committing hearsay?
Judge hearsay.
I'm gonna shave your eyebrows. Alright, let's go find these feared people of Beholder City.
Mhm.
Alright. You go to do that. That's where we're ending the session, as I remembered I'm also a fucking moron.
Oh. Now what have
Um,
you done?
Oh, I'm afraid to
Well, I had a nice shower around lunchtime, yeah.
Yeah, and you
You
didn't
got
eat.
somewhere to be?
When I had my shower, I put some washing on.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
should probably hang the washing out.
Oh my god, yep. You should.
I've just now remembered that there's just washing in the machine still.
Don't have a dryer?
It's getting nice and moldy.
No. No, I do not.
They're like a quintessential pair. How do you not?
Imagine having to rely on weather to dry your clothes.
Imagine hanging your clothes outside. I just have an indoor hanger. I put it up and forget about it for a week.
I was gonna say, let's still take days.
Wow, there's a lot more poisons in the on D&D Beyond than I remember there being. Cool.
Yeah, also purple worm
Do you
poison
have
is
a backyard,
fucking...
or is it just the front?
I have a backyard.
Never seen it.
Well, maybe next time you come over, you should just say, "Hey, by the way, I haven't seen the backyard."
Yeah.
It just I don't feel like I would need to. Why do I want to look at your
Yeah.
backyard?
Exactly.
What's out
That's why
there?
you don't know whether or not I have a backyard, because you never
Yeah.
thought to look at it.
Every friend's house I went to, I've seen their backyard. You're slacking.
Does your
Just show
does your
your
mother have a
backyard.
bedroom? I would like to see it.
What the fuck?
Do you have any good places to hide in this house?
Yeah,
Any
it's
place
the
where
room
nobody
you
will
fucking
find me?
slept in, you idiot.
Where's your wallet? Where's your keys? I'm gonna rob your ass.
Do you have any places where you keep a spare key, like, you know, something you wouldn't want, like, a burglar to find?
Yeah, it's
You have
actually
to-
under the front, man.
Where do you keep your incriminating evidence?
Also, where do you keep your fucking rice and
Hi.
fucking
Homework folder.
Also, this isn't a
yeah.
rice and chicken?
Mysteriously blank, but very large homework folder.
Mhm. Very curious.
Honey,
Do
how
again
do
if I need
it's-
help deleting incriminating files.
Gigabytes
I
off.
just mean files.
Foolish samurai warrior.
Alright, it was good. I'll try and remember to see if I can actually get a map for Karazika's Moor in case you need to fight there.
We're definitely gonna fight on one of those bridge parts.
Because
Provided
there
I hit with
100
both arrows.
there 100% is no map.
Okay. Where did it expect us to fight this thing?
Yeah.
On
I've
the
not-
bridges.
Yep, like I figured.
Uh-huh.
But there's no map.
Same time, I've never been so happy to fucking have purple worm poison in pocket.
Yep. It's gonna come in handy sooner rather than later.
Yeah, how much ammo can you put that on?
Pretty sure it's a 1-to-1
Regular
ratio.
poison is 3-to-1, but purple worm poison on D&D Beyond also doesn't say anything special, so I'd assume it's probably 1.
I forgot to share the handout, so I'm just posting this and it did too.
Yeah, it's like you coat your weapon oil or a couple pieces
Why
of
is his head
ammunition,
so
right?
big?
Because he's got no hair and
'Cause he's big
10
brain.
eye tattoos.
Does look
He
like a
still
crazy
looks
person.
really big head.
Now, I have an important statement to make about that man's fashion, okay?
That is a
Where did somebody
fucking
do
wizard.
those- Where did he get somebody to do those head tattoos?
I don't know, he
Clue.
probably did them himself.
Yeah.
Peasants, slaves.
You
I thought you
probably
were going to
cast
say, how did he afford purple?
spell
clothing?
of tattoo your head.
I mean, that too. Also, it's a pretty pristine belt.
That is a nice build.
I'm
Is
taking
this
that
holding the
belt, I
scroll?
didn't kill him.
Give?
He'll use it on us first.
Probably. That's why I want to hold personal moment if I can.
Just
Why
throw
we
him
should
off.
begin the fight by just killing that guy.
I mean, we
I
have
would,
two
I would
charges.
rather like have him at the bottom of this shaft milling about, and we go up and kill the beholder, and it takes him like, I don't know, 5 minutes to reach us. Then we don't fight them at the same time, you know.
I don't feel like he's gonna have to reach us to fight us with that staff in hand.
His shaft is hundreds of feet tall. I don't have spells that go that far.
Yeah, if we're on a bridge, I'm pretty sure we're not at the bottom of it.
No, look at the D&D map.
I mean, to be fair, if I can see him, he's already 6 feet under, so... And he's a human, presumably.
500 feet going
Yeah,
down.
see how the top bit has that, like, in the main shaft, the maw, there's like a side bit. I reckon he lives in there.
There's also a hole at the top.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. You might live up
Goes-
there. That would be more difficult to reach.
Goes to the surface.
That's
Imagine
pretty
just
cool.
falling down that hole.
For 20 seconds every day, there's light that goes down the sun shaft.
100% though, feeling it. We use 1 dose of poison for wizard breath, and then 1 dose for the beholder.
Yeah.
Just to fucking really put some fucking shaving cream on his face.
Right. If I know wizards, I would say your hold person has a small chance of working against him.
I just don't want the risk of being stuck in a fucking anti-magic cone while we're talking to a big fucking ugly and tendril.
Yeah, I get that.
Because hinging the plan on a whole person is a bad idea with something that's causing a constant anti-magic field.
I know, this was your plan.
I know, that's why I've corrected it to 1 dose to a wizard, 1 dose to him.
Yeah. Poison arrow, excellent for killing wizards. That's exactly how Dreadnought died.
We'll go with this, I feel. As long as everything goes okay with talking with enslaved chuckle fucks.
We walk by one of them and like, I know you.
I know
I could smell you.
You're making a mistake.
there's no mistake.
No.
You're a wanted man. It's time you paid for your crimes.
No! You're clearly not part of the cult. Why? Well, you don't have an eye tattoo and you're not bald.
You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other god's problem. Yeah, can we call the servants heretics for not having tattooed their bald heads?
They're all clearly insane.
I mean, in a lot of these places we've found, like, just drow and dwarves hanging out where they don't want to be. Maybe we'll find some more drow and dwarves that are like, yes, we serve the beholder, please help us. So I can't imagine any sane being wanting to live here.
See, that's the problem. None of these people are sane.
Well, some of them might be.
So anyways, I have an important statement to make. There's a version of a beholder that is a vampire.
Oh, cool.
That's fucked.
Yeah. There's a version of Beholder that is literally anything.
Oh
They
yeah,
are
that was
creatures
like
created by imagination.
Isn't that a chul?
No, this
What
is
is
a
that?
blood kiss beholder.
Ugh.
What the
It's
fuck?
thirsty.
Blood kiss beholder.
I found this because I Google searched images for beholders with hair because I wanted to see one with like a sick pompadour.
What the fuck would I can't blame you. That does sound pretty interesting, but still, how the fuck did that train of thought? Oh fuck.
I want to see a Beholder with glasses.
You mean
Oh.
glass?
No, like it'd have to be
Monocles on
like
every eye.
no, it's got like a solid shaft connector, and it just has to float in the exact same way.
Solid shaft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No. Or what if we lure it up back to the entrance where fucking Baroness is? Then they can be involved in the fight.
So you're gonna say we're 4 dwarves?
Well, then.
Well, no, they can run away
okay,
further.
okay. Big brain strain.
Yeah.
Lure it to the bottom of the pit with the Baroness, and one-shot it with the Baroness.
Just fucking
yeah.
crater the fucking beholder.
Yeah.
I would be
Crater.
for this, but we kind of need the
Literally.
eye.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we can't damage the eye.
Otherwise, I would
It's much
1,000% support this. Like if we could, finesse the trajectory to where it ejects the eye perfectly, like a fucking pop dart gun.
Yeah, we just like put an X on the ground, like.
Yeah, Beholder, can you
Baroness,
float
just
here
walk
for a
off this right
second?
here.
Oh,
Yeah. We know all about the labyrinth, but you need to float right here. Also, I looked up that item because I was curious. It has some very obvious and very weird uses. I won't spoil it just in case it becomes a plot point later, because I didn't know it was actually going to be. I just looked it up immediately because it sounded funny.
Was I right about it being very important?
Yeah, I could see it being important in a lot of different things.
Cool. At least I
but
remember
however,
that.
out of its like 6 listed uses, the best one ever is playing music.
Is it just a fucking jukebox?
Yes.
Why?
But it can
amazing.
do a lot of really fucking cool shit
Right, yeah.
aside from that. But playing music, I was just like, that's fucking great. Why do you need the maze engine? I need a jukebox from my bar.
We hear Megalovania constantly playing from. No.
Can it just play any music? Do you have to give it a CD or something?
It just
CDs
says
don't
playing
exist.
music.
What?
We just start suddenly hearing Elvis Presley start playing out
Just
of it.
has music in build, huh?
Apparently, yes.
That's crazy.
It's magic, baby. We can have infinite music.
Yeah, but does it have like a set list of music? Can it create music that we can imagine?
Is there any other abilities? I'd assume probably.
Well,
It's probably more than capable of acting as a synthesizer.
Maze Engine. Play the Wii shopping music with all of the pauses edited out.
No.
Doctor! Play the Wii shopping theme. Brighton, this is madness. You.
Do it!
Why? Ah!
Oh, yeah, I gotta play more of that.
Did you not beat it yet?
No. I stopped after killed Sundowner.
I mean, you're nearly at the end.
Oh, right. Okay.
You have a boss fight, a very short combat part, and then another boss fight.
Huh. Kinda short game.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's all good.
Yeah, it's quite high quality, except for some camera angles.
The skyscraper wants to speak
That
with you.
place. Like the big gorilla dudes that kick you into the walls, and okay, your camera wants to look at this wall now, not the dude that's winding up to kick you again.
Another gorilla kick to the chest.
Worse, there's 2 of them. They will chain kick you into that wall. You have to spin the camera around every time.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Obviously, we'll be doing more shenanigans coming on Friday, USA Eastern Standard Time of midnight. Also, we always do a game every single Wednesday as well. USA Eastern Standard Time, midnight as well. And didn't hit that follow button, please do. We're always constantly streaming these glorious games, as well as doing GTFO, Elden Ring, and other fun rundowns, and just constantly screaming at each other and coming up with new psychotic plans. Also, thank you very much for showing up again, Longbed. It's always wonderful to see you here. Hope you've had an easier day at the... Well, I think you said it was the front end as everyone was coming in ID checking, so hopefully it has made your day pass by a lot quicker, and hope you have a wonderful night. Till then, see you all again, lords and ladies.